This is your Hellhound boss Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. How's everyone doing? Hello Nikki, welcome in, or good night to you. Hello Ryan, hello Taco Taco, hello Regulus's mustache. Welcome in. Hello, say mega excited for the reverse stream today and happy to see you again, happy to see you all back. Hello Paso. Hello giant scientist, welcome in. Today is the day. It is the day. Now we start playing the new Reverse 1999 update. Have you all been playing already? Your boss is playing the controversial chapter. She's gonna get canceled now! Spare me! Now is the time. No, have not played yet. Hello Flatwise, welcome in. More Kate? I need more Kate in my life. Have you all been reading the hockey fanfic? Already finished? How are you doing this, Flatwise? How are you doing this? How many parts are in this update? Usually it's around the 20 mark, right? I finished Had Vacation that day! Sasuga. 20? How come all of you have different estimations of how many parts are in this update? This happens each time. Each time I ask you guys how many parts are in the update, you all say different things. I don't understand. Is this a subjective experience? 24, 21, 22 parts. Somewhere between 21 and 24 parts. I like it. I like it. Okay. Well, if you see the stream title, I have heard that there are some controversies within the Reverse 1999 community. There are, I don't know if we call them haters. I think there might be justified hate. I'm not sure. But it has leaked into my Twitter timeline that there are some strong criticisms about the 2.2 patch. Have you heard about these issues? 22 after the boss fight, there's 2 more fights than story focus. I spent more time on Miss Babble's Critter Factory Rehab Center than the story so far. I was warned not to go into my wilderness unless I want to spend my whole stream in there. So we'll be avoiding the wilderness for today. Good morning, Boss Saerin. Hello, Sachiko. Good morning to you. They're justified, but aside from that problem, the story is better than 1.6. Oh, I see. It's justified criticism. Okay. Some people not happy about number 6 being actually Brasilia. Yeah, I have heard that there are some perhaps strong stereotypes that have been incorporated into the 2.2 update, and it may not be so good. It may not be so good. I don't know if there's similar criticisms for the previous updates, since each update they kind of take on the culture or try to represent a new country or area. And I would assume that they do deploy stereotypes in each of these updates, just because I don't know if they have like foreign researchers on their team or how they research these story patches, but I think this is the first time I've heard it vocalized to this point. The thing is, it's too much hate that they ignored the story. So they refuse to play? Entering wilderness was such a huge mistake, even had to rebuild it for the critter buildings. I had no problems with New Babel until she made my wilderness uglier! Isn't she supposed to help with the interior decorating? How can it be uglier? Thank you for the gifted memby, Ryan! Lord Misplay has been captured. Welcome to the basements. Welcome in. Is my basement similar to the Critter Factory? I wonder. They sent their teams to Brazil, I think. Did they really? Is this true? That would be so fun. Can you imagine being part of the Reverse 1999 team and you just go on vacation around the place? You just go touristing to do quote-unquote research. But I don't think that's really sufficient. That's not really sufficient. I feel like even when you go on vacation to some places, the things you learn are pretty surface level. Seems they fixed the gifted. Yeah, it does seem so. Thank you for testing that out. Babel made the wilderness lag so hard on mobile at least. Uh-oh. I'm back in the basement. Welcome back. New Babel ignored zoning laws. I'm just picturing this new Babel and a huge tractor just mowing down the wilderness. New Babel builds a 3-story parking garage on your wilderness. Oh my god, I needed more parking space though. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so I hear the Brazilian fans are not happy. They're uninstalling the game, but it may or may not be justified. Probably at least a little bit justified. I don't know. I don't know how it compares to other updates. We've gone to quite a lot of different locales so far, and I haven't heard any negative feedback really about the other locations. Like we went to Russia, we went to Vienna, all these places that are definitely not native to the Reverse 1999 team. So, I did, for the China update even, I spoke to one of my friends who studied Chinese history and literature, and even that, they're like, oh, they pull from a lot of different inspirations and mash them all together, which is also something I heard is happening in the 2.2 update, and it's posed as a criticism. So this might just be a continuous thing that they do. They pull a lot of different inspirations from the culture or surrounding area and mash them all together. In general, there is a loud minority complaining that the new 6-star characters don't have enough males, awakened or disabled characters. That's an interesting criticism. That's interesting. Not enough males. I feel like the not enough males thing is a criticism for all gacha games. Not enough awakened. That's also interesting. But I feel like that's kind of valid. I don't think awakened sells as well. It doesn't sell skins as well, for sure. Disabled characters. I'm trying to think. I feel like we have a few, don't we? Do we not? I'm gonna have to look through my crew page. We just got an awakened this patch. Yeah, the bottle is so cool. I'm back to say one thing. The current limited unit is one of ultimate shenanigans. Now from all of Canada. Now from all of Canada. Especially the east side. Good luck and good night to you. Thank you to the Canadians. I'm doing a very regal wave to all of you. Please know that. I have to uninstall X2 because I hear there's someone with the same name as mine. I don't want to get flamed. Run. We'll probably get a few male characters with the Assassin's Creed. That will be nice. I believe in gacha female supremacy. Like, you believe... What do you mean by that statement? Like, you believe in the supremacy of female gacha players or female characters in gacha games? A 4-star that we'll never use. Yeah, do we have awakened 6 stars? Does a knight count as an awakened? I heard that a knight is just invisible, right? He's just invisible floating armor, so I don't know if he counts as an awakened. And we have Lucy. A knight is a spirit, a ghostly creature. Does that not count as an awakened? Probably not, right? It's not like it's the armor that's been blessed. Apple is an awakened, yeah. It's nice that Apple has so much screen time in the story event patches, at least. Hello, Fajara, welcome in. And hello, Ryder. Hello, Howl. Welcome in. Yo, no joke. We may get Elric later on, hopefully. Yes. I did hear one criticism which was interesting about the patch. They said the pre-fighting song in this patch is in Spanish, which is apparently a huge no. A huge no. Because don't they speak Portuguese in Brazil? Is Portuguese the main language in Brazil? So, apparently that's a huge dynamite. The battle OST is Spanish. The OSTs this patch are great. It is Portuguese? The problem is they use too many stereotypes and they got the wrong ones. Oh no! Okay, well, I'll have to contact my Brazilian correspondents to see if this patch is truly offensive. I'll report back as we play. Brazil is the only country that speaks Portuguese in South America. Yeah, it could be a nationalistic pride thing, since all the surrounding countries mostly use Spanish, right? And they have their own distinct language. So I agree with that one. If the music and OST is in Spanish instead, and they're locating this patch distinctly in Brazil and only in Brazil, then that's a little bit... I like chapter 8, but that doesn't stop people from harassing me. We need our Brazilian brethrens. Yeah, my Brazilian correspondent will report back to me, I'm sure. It's Spanish, but it's good enough for most people not to care. Yeah, I did hear it was a good song, but it was in Spanish, so we'll see. Yeah, I have no personal connection, knowledge of Brazilian culture myself, so I may just enjoy this patch. But that doesn't make the criticism not valid. So we shall see, shall we? Let's head on over. Let's go. Have you all gotten Miss Kimberly already? Have you all already rolled? Or did you wait for me? Don't you remember our pact? Don't you remember the pact we made years ago when we first met? That you wouldn't obtain the 6-star before I do? Huh, Hermit? Huh? Huh, Al? Huh? Ryder? What do you mean you got her already? I got 2 in a single... What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? You got 2 in a single temple? What did you just say to me? I got her in 17 pulls? What? Mods, get the pliers out. I think we need to confiscate some toes. We need the pliers! We need the pliers are too slow. Let me just nod them off with my idea. I don't seem threatening enough to be chewing off your toes. And some of these stink. Oh my god. I feel like you've all forgotten the pledge that we made to each other back when we first met. A reminder must be dealt out. Make sure to line up. Separate your toes gently. Remove your socks and prepare yourself emotionally. The mods will be going around seat by seat. P4 at the moment? What are you saying to me? How does that even happen? P4? It's been 263 pulls. What's 263 divided by 4? Let me mental math this. 6. Does that mean like 60 something per? There's no way. Am I doing my math right? 60 something pulls per Kimberly? There's no way. Calculator app. 263 divided by 4. I'm right! 65.75 pulls each? That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And you won all your 50... What? Lost first 50-50 to Anna Liang. I like Anna Lee just because she's Cantonese and I speak Cantonese and I love her ulti animation. After After 200 pulls, you can get a free copy. That's right. I've never rolled enough in these true limited banners to get a freebie. So that reality is too far from my purview. Good evening, Musk. Good evening, Baguette. Welcome in. I got 37 for my free 6-star. Oh, she got her new skin too, right? She got her new skin. She looks so cute. I did get a sneak peek.
Please open the window for me. I wish to stretch my wings and have some fresh air.
It makes it seem like I trapped him in a little cage. I wouldn't do that to you, 𝐒𝐡𝐚. I wouldn't. I would at least get you a big cage. A big one. A big one where you can stretch all you want. There. Freaking 𝐒𝐡𝐚. But what if he runs away? What if he runs away? Then what would I do? All alone. After all the time I've spent with him, you wouldn't make me be all alone again, would you? Anyways, 37 skin is very beautiful, nice animations, and has a unique intro. I saw a little Twitter post with 4 of her skins lined up, her default and then 3 other alternate skins. I think one of them I haven't seen before or hasn't been released yet, so I did get semi-spoiled. But it was just a chest up view. They're all super cute though. I feel like reverse 1999 Blue Puck does have a soft spot for 37, as they should. We must protect her. A cage is still caged? No, but I decorated it nicely. There's popcorn. Snacky snacks. Say I did 200 pulls, got a total of 4 ounces. I don't believe any of you. Stop saying no. This seems unjust to me. This seems unjust to me. The one with Sophia on the couch. 37 is their favorite child. It's Blue Puck's baby. They're going to replace Regulus as a Battle Pass's Blue Puck. I just said Battle Pass's child. Blue Puck's child. That's true. Regulus has been Blue Puck's child first. Any buff-related ultimate now from Transfam Canadian. This time for real. Good night and good fortune. Good night and good fortune to you too. Thank you for the little tips. Tofu, that's such a cute name. Hello, hello. I can send you a screenshot of my Anjo, also my P4 Lucy and P2 Ju. Are you trying to disrespect me? But please feel free to send them in the Discord. Blue Puck's favorite children are the ones who they ruin their lives of. Honestly, that's true. That is correct. I agree. Should we do this immediately, right now, or should we do this at the end? I think maybe we'll do all of the polls and getting the special 6 stars at the end of today. Not right now. Not right now. There's too many things I'm looking at. Oh my god. What is this? Log in to unlock Roar Jukebox Carnival album for free. They need to explain what this even means. What is this? Roar Jukebox Carnival album? What is this? What does this mean? Is this the free 5-star? It's a free battle pass. Okay, I'm grabbing this. I'll grab this. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The battle pass is the jukebox. You're right. You're right. This is the 5-star. This is the 5-star. There's too many things. There's too many things. What am I? All right, I'll take this. We're gonna do all the free claim characters and rolling at the end of today. At the end of today's stream. Battle Pass spoiling us. What is this? Grab the celebration guide before heading out. It will help you find many surprises along the way. What is this? What is this? Carnival guide. It's so cute. It's like a little fold-out brochure. Dynamic portrait. Ooh, extraordinary journey. This is so pretty. Even the art for these little items are so gorgeous. It has Verdant's hat flowing in the wind. All these colorful tropical colors. Don't check wilderness. I shall not. Okay, how do I close this? Boop. Okay. That was a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot happening right now. I did not open the game after updating it, so there's a lot. I need a comfort tickle my 𝐒𝐴𝐚 to not get overstimulated. Simulated?
But it also protects me from the curious, unwanted gaze.
Actually, this will be my final message, my reverse 1999 ID. Thank you for sharing. If anyone wants to play reverse together. Don't do wilderness till before you finish the stream. Yeah, I don't know if we should do wilderness on stream, maybe as the last one for this patch. My wilderness is kind of a disaster. Look at all of them red squares. Yeah, look at this line. And there's a train now. The train did not exist before. It's very cute. It's adorable. My emotional support 𝐒𝐴𝐚, exactly. Is that heart icon at the top the welcome home? Maybe. Maybe. Or it could just be a friendly love letter. It could just be a friendly love letter.
You have a piece of wilderness here too.
Also, let me know how the volumes are. I feel like every stream I readjust my volume a little bit, so I never know if things are too loud or too soft. Also, I occasionally yell, which doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. It's fine. Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's get straight to it, shall we? Tristes Tropiques. I pronounced that completely wrong. It's the trailer again. I love rewatching these every new patch. Look at her. She seems such... She's so cute. She's so cute, even strangling out our MC. Like, why is she so adorable? I think she's in love with us.
Hey.
Oof.
I said no.
Ugh. Her voice. She gorgeous. That's so romantic. I am swooning. Is she really dead? I really don't believe it. I don't buy it. Who is this man? Did we see him before? I don't remember if I remember his face. Ah, she's gorgeous!
Undertake their trials and embrace their grace.
Like, did you see the amount of booba detail? Her outfit detail? Her outfit? The gleam on her hand decoration on her head? She's so
have to kill your own men.
They mutinied and killed their superior officer. The Apostles' Brotherhood may have
the Brotherhood mentioned again.
The Apostles' Brotherhood?
A notorious gang from the streets of São Paulo. Our intel suggests Victor's presence too.
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
There isn't anything for me there.
I love this landscaping here.
No feasts. Nothing.
Just another girl laying down in the wet grass.
Arcanists and humans live side by side. Both are equally passionate, albeit touchy.
You know what? Kimberly has the same booty cheeks as Caitlyn from Arcane.
And one all too readily used.
And Besmert is back too. I'm really trying to connect the dots of how they're using Besmert in all these events. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Why is he man-spreading so dramatically there? Did you see the amount of man-spread he had? It's so impolite. Oh. Isn't that the lady that was stormed in 𝐒𝐴𝐚? Definitely not these girlies. The one who was stormed in 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Who was stormed in 𝐒𝐴𝐚? Oh, Besmert. Yeah, Besmert was stormed away. But then I thought because of Besmert, quote unquote Besmert from the island, got stormed, that it wasn't Besmert. But I'm just so confused about Besmert, okay? I'm so confused. Also, this music slaps. Marta got stormed. Yeah, she went by a different name there, but she looked the same and sounded the same, which seems extremely suspicious. Did they just really like the voice actress? Did they not want to create another NPC design? It has to be on purpose, right? I don't understand. We first saw Besmert, I believe, in the Junyan patch. And then we saw her at the island, kind of. And now we see her here. She's time traveling alongside Verton. What are they trying to say? What are they trying to say? We did have a theory that Besmert was Verton's mother. And that 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 was Verton's father. Since we did sense some strange chemistry between Besmert and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 during the Junyan patch. And since they were in, like, I don't know, 500 BC or 300 BC or whatever that China patch was, that it is possible that they had a little tryst back in the day and Bertha Verton while she was visiting BC China. Who said that? I did. Mufak is cooking something with Besmert. They all have silver hair too. Exactly. And I don't understand how she's able to just skip around ancient China with her vision impairment. I'm very impressed. We technically heard about her from the Rimmet Cup. They have always called her the blind woman. Yes, that's right. The Say theory? Yeah, there was fanfic. Not considered as a theory. It's real in my soul. That's your stupid theory. How dare you? How dare you? Who in reverse 1999 would win a hockey tournament? I need to do a reverse 1999 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 fanfic casting for this hockey fanfic thing. We'll have to review the crew afterwards. That's a good question though. Hello, Ren, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Welcome in, Delta. Alright, shall we get straight into it? I say that as we've already been streaming for 30 minutes. Let me just have a second to listen to the music. There's a lot of string instruments. It's the kind of music that you want to hear when you're out in a square. A bustling square. In a market or something. I really like Mr. Duncan too, his aesthetic. I think, isn't this girly pop the problem child that a lot of people are having problems with? This girly bean? That's the vibe I'm getting. But we shall see. Let's see, shall we? Let's go. Oh. The quiet has descended. I am the problem child. Is that so, Ryan? As of now, all of them have issues! All of them? There's no way! I do like how in the trailer they pose it like the Arcanists and the humans live in harmony, quote-unquote harmony, I don't know, live alongside each other in São Paulo, in Brazil. So that's an interesting dynamic. No racism. Maybe. Perhaps. Part 1. Unshakable justice. Facing the firing squad, you must hold on to your dignity, even as a traitor. Let's go. Ooh, the toucan.
Cowards! Mutineers! Traitors!
Okay, we're going in strong.
You've made your choices. Now you'll
We're going
learn
in strong by shooting
consequences.
people.
Zeno never forgives.
Ah, that's right. Zeno's here too. She's part of
Attention.
Zeno.
Ready.
Ah!
Aim.
There's no way. They're gonna pan away. They're gonna definitely pan away, right? There's no way. I dare you.
Fire.
Yeah. Fade to black. I knew it. Just a hobby. Sonetto's cousin, sister, lost relative is a little fiery. By fiery, I mean a little murderous. Maybe a criminal. Maybe this was lawful. Oh my god, he's so hot! What is this? The drip is insane! What is happening? What is this? Sir! Huh? Oh, oh. No. This, how? Oh, on the island, we got people like 210. In Brazil, we get Igor. Oh, 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 and he's saying shame on me. What? Oh, okay. You know, right. Yes. Oh.
Our second Lieutenant Lopera is a crackshot. I trained her to be nothing less. Yet no soldier of Zeno would take pride in an execution.
He approves of murder. Cool, cool. I'm trying to think of things we have in common. I can maybe be on board eventually.
The burden falls on me. This was my fault. My negligence.
He's someone who takes responsibility for his actions. We love a responsible king. Honestly, I'm already lost. This is the problem. When they introduce characters that are too hot, I get so distracted that I don't know what they're saying. This happened in Arcane too. When I first saw Caitlyn in the 3rd act of season 2, I had no idea what was happening anymore. I took 5 full minutes to process. Wait, we're too early into this update for me to already be lost. I can't be doing this yet. Let me reread this really quick. I'm sorry. I can't. This was obviously an attack on everyone. On everyone. Let's be honest. A shame you had to see all that. Ah, no, it's fine. We faded to black. I'm okay. Our second Lieutenant Lopera is a crack shot. I trained her to be nothing less. No soldier of Zeno would take pride in an execution. Huh. The burden falls on me. This was my fault, my negligence. Is he saying it's his fault that Lopera takes pride in executing people? Is that what he's saying? I'm a little confused. I reread this and I'm... He cares for his plants. He's holding a terrarium, so he must be a green flag. I know, right? He can keep a plant alive. That means he can keep a baby alive. That means we can have babies together. Igor used confusion, so he takes psychic damage. He takes pride in Lopera's loyalty. How did you get that from this? Okay, he's prideful because he trained Lopera to be a good shot. Okay. Sure. I feel like there's a language barrier between me and Igor, even though Igor is speaking English to me. I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. Because she obeyed commands even like that. Ah, okay. Thank you. Sometimes I need things spelled out for me like this. The soldiers collapse, their limp bodies falling among the weeds. Their blood stains the soil.
She hunted down these traitors herself.
Emmy, check the bodies. The rest of you, form up.
You know what? Right now she's reminding me a little bit of that character in Attack on Titan that everyone hated, Gabby. Just her drivenness, her gung-ho style. The soldiers leave in formation amid the clearing smoke as the medics arrive to examine the deceased one by one. L'Opera hands the rifle to the attendant, removes her gloves, and turns to face Admiral Igor. He stands in the shaded colonnade, away from the blazing sun of Sao Paulo. I'm saying every other word incorrectly. Sao Paulo? Sao Paulo. The little swiggle confuses me. I'm going to say it in a North American accent. Sao Paulo?
Orders completed, Admiral.
I love her fit. A rare smile flashes across the admirable. I can't speak. Also, is there supposed to be music playing right now? Did I do something to the sound? It's so... did I do something? I feel like there should be background music playing right now. We'll check it. A rare smile flashes across the admiral's face. No, the scene doesn't have music. Okay. Sometimes I change the volume when I'm just farming, so it worries me a little. He nods, a glimmer of approval for his adopted daughter in his eyes. Oh my god, I have a daughter already.
Well done. Dismissed.
Ah, he's smiling. That's cute. Oh, he has mismatched eye colors. L'Opera salutes before following the soldiers away from the execution grounds.
There have been too many accidents. An unacceptable rate.
The Admiral's face shows discomfort. The recent soldiers' dissertations, like the leaked footage, have exposed the embarrassing state of the Zeno army. Ah, this is for the leaked footage of Arcana's death. Okay.
What reason could you have to kill your own men?
Lilia, part of Zeno, here with us.
Not all men. Not any longer. They
Lizzie, I
mutinied
thought it
and
was the
killed their
shading. It may
superior
be.
officer.
So they got what they deserved then.
Lieutenant Mulder
I thought
is
you were married to
investigating still.
Caitlin yesterday. I can
We will
have
find
multiple
out
marriage
who else was
certificates.
involved.
No problem.
The Apostles' Brotherhood is back. We suspect they may have even infiltrated our base.
Oh. We have traitors amongst the ranks.
We've also received intel indicating Manus Vindicta's presence in Sao Paulo.
Manus Vindictae.
Oh, we're all already here.
I'm not entirely surprised. Intelligence suggests they are closely associated with the Apostles' Brotherhood.
Say NTRing partners left and right. We practice polygamy and this has hashtag polygamy. Saerin collecting marriage certificates like Pokemon cards. I like to frame them. I say hello everyone. Hello Novikov. I hope you've been doing well.
What I hadn't expected is that they would drop their Order of Enlightenment guys so soon. But Arcane is dead.
I like how Arcana is dead, but she's still, her legacy
There
and
is
her
no
movement
room for
still
doubt.
lives on.
No one, nothing could survive a vacuum bomb.
They keep emphasizing this. She has to be alive. There's no way she didn't have a contingency planned. It was the Admiral's personal order to annihilate that once formidable woman. Destruction rained from the sky, and once the dust settled, it was clear that she had been utterly obliterated. The sun glistens in the pooling blood of the executed traitors. What a scene. I'm severely out of the loop. I'm married now. You married with more than one person? That's poly. Oh, is that true? I thought it was once I go to 3 or more married partners, that's when it's poly. When it's 2, it's just having one in each hand. Sweat gathers on her forehead.
You will become used to the tropical sun in Sao Paulo.
How is he so pale, even though he's getting Jesus's rays glistening off of his chiseled jawline? He's Russian. He does seem to be, doesn't he? The classic anime Russian aesthetic. The early summer heat here is overwhelming.
I've been through a lot worse. Snowy
Leah is
mountains,
completely
deserts,
fine.
and soaring eagles.
Alcohol makes her
I do
stronger.
find
A
myself
stronger
thinking
constitution.
back to those times. It should never have been a battleground. Our business here is concluded. Timekeeper, Lieutenant Lilia, let us continue inside.
Do you really need me in there, Capitan? Otherwise, I'd like to hang out here for a bit.
Amongst the dead bodies, amongst the remains, amongst the cleanup crew, Lily is hardcore. She gulps down some sweet liquor, but it provides a little succor. It lacks the frosty flavor of the north. This drink is lethargic, but it's all the base has to offer. In Sao Paulo, soda is cheap, but rum is cheaper, and in near endless supply.
I'll check on Sotheby.
Is that true?
See you both later. Пока.
Saw the baby's here. We have such a great cast.
Dismissed, soldier. But I caution you. Much has been abandoned here. Remember our rules and keep to within the guarded areas.
I like how Igor dismisses her, even though she didn't ask for anything. She's like, you know what, I'm gonna head out. Bye. And then Igor's like, dismissed. After Vernon and Lilia saw it all, what there is to see. Yeah. Hello, Serge. Welcome in, welcome in. We're in Igor's room. I am flustered. A simple office, military papers litter the walls and shelves, and a phone sits on a side table. A few dice are scattered casually on the desk.
There may be a person of interest to us nearby. A writer for their 𝐒𝐚𝐭 magazine, said to be a blind woman named 𝐒𝐻. Her works seem to be published after every era the storm has affected.
She's going by 𝐒𝐻. She has so many pseudonyms.
It could be this is only an alias. A pen name used by a new person each time.
Or could she
So,
really
like, there's
have crossed the
multiple
storm
writers?
8 times? And somehow the storm has never affected her. Miss Barbara provided us with some information.
We're finally saying it out loud.
She said the
What's
latest
up with
piece
this
was
lady?
sent from a veteran's residence in Sao Paulo.
Barbara mentioned.
I understand they have a doctor working there. A blind woman. If so, she would match our intelligence on this mysterious 𝐒𝐴 writer. You are fortunate to have come now, Timekeeper. Carlos, the late
Carlos.
commander here, was something of a pain to work with.
He's
An
dead,
idiot.
and he's saying this.
Maybe this is why his own men rose up and killed him.
Wow. He had like a terrible death, and Igor is still dissing him while he's 6 feet under. He turns away.
We've already dispensed with most of them.
Those men you just had executed.
Yes. La Pera raided one of their locations. Manus Vindicti will not be so happy to hear that, I think.
We love a little workplace banter.
She was, I'm told, excessive in her work. A loose cannon.
Ah,
But I'm pleased with her results.
a loose cannon. It feels so weird watching the story again, knowing anything. It's so confusing, let's say. He seems to hold Lapra in high regard. That's his baby girl. Cold, ruthless, decisive. Qualities that don't quite match her sweet face and fiery orange hair.
Admiral, with you in charge here now, I thought I might ask a favor.
She needs to familiarize herself with the local area, transportation, and intelligence.
Things may become quite complicated during our visit to Sao Paulo. I wonder if I might request Zeno spare some manpower to assist us.
Our situation is more dire than expected. I will see what can be done,
Can
Timekeeper,
Igor escort us
but no
himself?
promises.
The 17 towers and 22 courtyards of the base were once all fully patrolled, but now most of them are abandoned.
Lieutenant Muldir will provision you with everything you need.
How many people were amongst the traitors? It seemed like a lot.
And Lopera, she knows São Paulo well. You may take her
Igor
with you.
and Verdun when? Don't
as a
you mean
guide.
Igor times me? How dare Verdun imply that Lilia isn't enough to bodyguard her? That's true, actually. We should just fly around with Lilia. Hello, hello. Guess we're just starring now. Hello, XG. The Admiral has offered all the assistance he can spare. He sighs at the state of the base.
Now, Timekeeper, there is also something you might do for me.
Oh my god. Anything. He seems resigned. Zeno is just like this dilapidated base, a weakened shadow of its former self.
As long as it's within my power, Admiral.
I'm a little conflicted about Zeno too. Zeno has never seemed very morally correct until they helped us bomb Arcana.
I see.
And even
that
that
you have
is a
one of
crime.
ours with you,
To kill a beauty.
Lieutenant Lilia. I ask that she serve us for the duration of your mission here. She's a fine instructor, and Zena is in need of help training our
He's
latest
stealing
recruits.
Lilia from us! Oh, well, I guess.
I'll speak with her and see what she thinks.
Both pronunciations are right? Okay, perfect, perfect. Zeno is just a regular military. Some are good beans, some are not.
Thank you. I should return to my
If you
work.
play the Zeno
Your comrades
antidote,
should be
they
waiting
have a
for
lot
you
of
in
good
the
people.
meeting room
That's right,
with
there's the
Lieutenant
Zeno
Muldir.
antidote that I'll have to play. Zeno is a piece of work, all right, but but they're one of the only groups you can actually trust enough. Interesting. I just didn't like them, especially when we first heard of them from the Jessica patch, and they're experimenting on people. And then there was the Vila patch where they were trying to occupy resources. And then they helped us try to end a war, which is pretty good. Which is not bad at all. Rayashki, what is this? Paths of the Past. View in Lopra's path? You've collected a Lopra's fragment. Go see it in the Paths of the Past? What is this? Lopra's path. Drag the fragments to the top of the panel to connect them and gain access to monologues. Once you've connected all the fragments, more stories will be unlocked. I never thought it was a disgrace. On the contrary, it was the most honorable task Zeno ever gave me. You see, she's a little too gung-ho about murder. It's a little concerning. It's a little concerning. The youth are so easily influenced. It has some pretty important story stuff. Okay. We'll keep collecting those. Alright, part 2. Oh, stop, the baby's here. A new photo of an old friend. In the reflection of the pooling rainwater, she sees an old friend. Not the baby. Under the shadow of the colonnade, the orange-headed girl absent-mindedly kicks at the ground, sipping a cold drink. She watches as a beetle scurries across the courtyard, disappearing into a patch of weeds.
What are you doing out here alone?
Oh! She dips under the shadow of the colonnade, the sun streaming in behind her. The orange-headed girl raises her hand to block the glaring sunlight as she tries to make out the woman's face. I love her design, but she's like potentially deranged. Look how adorable. The frills, the vest, the skirt, the hat, the colors. She's adorable. It's her sister, 𝐒𝐿𝐷. They grew up together under the watchful eye of their adoptive father. Oh, I have 2 daughters. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of responsibility. She looks like a pure softie. If we skip the first chapter scene. Nah, just really motivated in her job. Yeah, I feel like this is the thing. It's like the child soldier kind of thing, you know? They're so gung-ho for acceptance and approval. Everything's so black and white. I don't know. We'll see. She tosses her drink aside, her face lighting up like a puppy, wagging its tail as she runs towards her sister. Wait, she's cute! Oh, she's adorable!
At ease, soldier. You've really been building some strength, haven't you?
Wait, so good! If they weren't siblings... No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. This is cute! Adopted sisters. She pats her sister's head as she hugs her tightly.
And you are sprouting up like a weed.
Sisters. I like the contrast between them. The bright hair, the dark hair, the color palettes.
And you? Looks like they've been feeding you well.
Did she just call her fat? That would be such a sister dynamic. If I was the sister, I'd be like, did you just call me fat and punch her in the gut?
Better.
Verse 1999, symbols, orange hair equals dog. That's right, we found ourselves another puppy.
Stop it.
Just a little prank.
How long will you be staying this time?
They're adorable.
Not long. Father plans to leave soon.
Huh? Where's Igor going?
He was furious when he heard about the defections. He ordered that he be brought here immediately.
Happy family, finally, it's true. We're finally seeing a happy family, you're right. I feel like the healthiest family we've seen is 𝐒𝐿𝐷 with her family. In the Kala patch, but we didn't really see them. As the Admiral's most trusted lieutenant and child, she has accompanied him to Sao Paulo's base.
Perhaps you might leave with us when the new CO arrives.
Oh. She seems hesitant. Only the Admiral decides who stays and who goes, whether it be her, Lapra, or anyone else.
Really? But I don't know. Things are going well for me here,
Oh no. Oh no.
I enjoy being near the veterans' residence.
And I'm happy for you. The wisdom of elders is worth its weight in gold.
Come on. You sound just like him.
They're actually too adorable and happy right now.
Speaking of him, didn't the old man come with you?
She looks around, but Admiral Igor is nowhere to be seen.
He's still with the timekeeper in his office.
She looks like she's drawn in a slightly different shading style or art style compared to the playable characters, doesn't she? I don't know what it is. I don't know enough about art, but she looks different. NPC slays? Yeah, I love her fit. Look at her. The bow. NPC art. I think you're right. It's the clothing coloring. She still slays though. I love her hair. I love her fit.
Ah, so you snuck out just to see me?
Yeah, I think it's the shading difference.
Did you really?
You did.
No. I came to wait. The grounds have gotten so messy since the shutdown.
She's a little tsum. Weeding. A ridiculous excuse. Who would bother to trapeze through all the desolate courtyards just to pull a few plants?
You're lying. Those ears of yours are scarlet red.
This is cute. Sibling teasing. This has always been one of her difficulties. Her face may be steely, but her glowing red ears always give away the truth.
Alright, no more joking. We should get to the meeting room. Our foundation guests are waiting.
She's so happy
I
I'm
like to get
scared.
back before they realize I've slipped away.
Yeah, it's over for us. I'm already, in my mind, I'm already writing
Alright,
some characters
Before
off.
we go, let me tell you about the
I can't
prisoner
get
we captured during
connected.
our
I
raid.
can't get to what do people say? Enraptured to, engaged to. What's the word I'm looking for? Attached. I can't get too attached so soon. Yes, thank you, Cage.
And a strange little ship in the bottle.
Oh, the ship in the bottle! Amid the grass, a hummingbird watches the two as they walk away, talking and laughing together, and turns its gaze towards the tower in the south of the base. This is reverse. Ain't nothing happy happening anytime soon. And we are in the location of the next storm, so I'm very concerned. I love the settings here. The flower petals falling on this book. It's so whimsical. The vines up the columns. The room is simple, sturdy, and clean. A military room through and through. Salsa Baby and Lilia are idly looking around the reception room. Photographs of veterans are proudly hung on the wall. They're arranged in chronological order. Oh, Salsa
1968.
Baby. That's right, we did find out we're in the late 1900s from the Miss Kimberly trailer. She fits in so perfectly with this aesthetic, her color scheming. The yellows, the greens, the flowers. Gorgeous. The late 1990s, yes. But right now, I thought we were going to be later in the 1900s. We're just in the 1968 right now. Uluru isn't that depressed. Everyone happy in the end. Yeah, there was just some casual, deeply systematic racism in Uluru. Other than that, not bad. Oh, the old photos, but we're in the 90s, and the photos they're looking at are in the 60s. Gotcha, gotcha. The soldiers look grim. They avert their eyes from the camera, a hollow look within them. It was a victory without flowers or honor.
Izmir. I've never heard of it. I wonder if
Cute.
they have any Abang Uckus there.
What the heck is a bang uncas? In one photograph, soldiers stand in formation under a row of date palms. They gaze off into the glimmering coastline.
1986. Rio de Janeiro. Rio.
Rio.
Hold on. Is that...
Hmm? Rio de Janeiro. Among the soldiers, she spots a face that is all too familiar. Verton? Can you imagine?
Mr. Carson?
Oh, don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me. Mr. Carson? Don't you dare. I love Mr. Carson. She jumps up, trying to get a hold of the wooden frame. Mr. Carson disappeared in the storm of 1929.
Oh, you have friends in Rio?
What? Lilia takes the photo off the wall. What?
I can't believe it. That simply must be Mr. Carson.
Salsa Baby's such a strong girlie. She recovered so well after the incidents. Even though he was like a parental figure to her, she would never mistake him. He looks livelier than before. His hair His hair is darker and wilder, but his features are unmistakably those of her dear butler.
The storm. I saw him. He dissolved.
Oh!
Mr. Carson? What? You mean this old geezer in the photo? What are you talking about?
If he disappeared in 20-something... Salsa Baby nods her head fervently.
Why? This must be Mr. Carson.
Parental figure, but both her parents are still alive. Yeah, but it can still be like a caring elder.
There's no two men in the world that could look so alike.
Twin?
Could it be a doppelganger?
We go to the same thought.
But then, Surely.
There's no
Mr.
way. We already
Carson
went
would have
through the
mentioned his
twin
brother,
arc
even an evil one.
in the Golden City update.
Nose? And
She's
his
so
eyes.
excited.
Though he's not wearing his glasses, but I know those wrinkles.
I want to see the photo. Saw the baby continues to talk to herself. The man in the photo looks just like Mr. Carson, save for the smile on his face. That's hilarious. They're like, I've never seen Mr. Carson smile before. Could look identical to Mr. Carson, but smiling? Maybe not. The stern old butler would never smile like that.
Closer.
Ooh. Enhance.
Must be mistaken. But he's so very like the Carson I remember.
Like a potion in a bottle, 1,001 questions bubble up in her mind. She almost presses her nose against the dusty glass of the picture frame as she tries to make out every detail.
Maybe then,
That's
Mr.
so cute.
Carson could still be...
Oh, I don't know. This hurts. Don't give us hope like this. The dust has gone into her nose.
Achoo!
Gesundheit. Admiral Igor strides into the room.
Where is Lieutenant Muldir?
He looks around. Muldir was supposed to be welcoming their new guests.
Sir, timekeeper.
Lilia immediately straightens up, saluting the Admiral.
Miss Barton, come and look.
Mr. Garson! Saw the baby waves at her, the photograph clutched in her hand.
Mr. Carson could still be alive.
Don't say this to me! There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! They're just doing this to hurt us!
Huh?
Still alive? The Mr. Carson who vanished before their eyes in the storm of 1929?
I guess Sotheby saw someone familiar in one of these veterans' photos. You know this Carson
But
guy?
there's no way. If we're in the late 90s and he lived through, and he was already at least 50 when we knew him in 1929. How would this...
Look, look!
Really? How could it be? Mr. Carson was erased by the storm of 1929.
He does bear a striking resemblance to Mr. Carson, if my memory serves me right.
Yet here he is, in a photo dated 1986, and he looks younger and happier? How does... Huh? His son? Did he have a hidden love child? The Admiral strides over and examines the photo. Igor says, that's me. That's me when I was younger.
Oh, 86.
Oh my god, don't say we lost him
many
again.
good soldiers to the Amazon that year. But some battled through, survived. This man is one of the latter.
Not babysitting, saw the baby works wonders on your health. He starts reverse aging, lives for 200 years.
You're
29
saying
Carson times
that you've
86
met
Carson
this
when
man
you're
before.
wild. And that's coming from me. Say I had a kid with Mr. Carson, that's my theory. Come here, Papa.
He looks remarkably similar to a friend of ours who we lost in the storm in 1929.
Huh. This would be interesting if it's true. Then it kind of reinvents what the storm does to someone. So anyone who remembers Sonic Final Fantasy times anyone raise your hand.
In fact, Admiral,
Sonic.
they appear to be nearly identical. It's almost unthinkable.
Photoshop?
I must say, Mr. Carson would never dress like that. But I'm certain this is him.
Just looking at him brings back memories of her dear old butler.
That is fascinating.
Do you know if this man is still alive?
I couldn't say. Doubtful he would be in our service anymore. But you may find him at the veterans' residence in St. Paul.
Wait! Don't we have a shapeshifter on the loose? Is that what's happening? Sao Paulo, the veteran's residence. Like items watched to the shore, secrets and answers gather there, waiting for the birds to carry them away. Skinwalking, shape-shifting, yeah, Miss Grace. Is there some weird shift-shaping shenanigans happening?
Thank you for your patience.
Oh. What's happening here? What's this? What's this? The two of them are met with a cold look from the Admiral. It's like when you walk in and you know you're in trouble. Uh-oh.
Sir.
Uh-oh. The sound of the clock. That you're late. Khan going AWOL throws her into the ocean. The storm erases for sure. We just don't know what, but it definitely is removing something. Caught in 4K. Exactly right. Part 3. The Minotaur. These parts are going by so quickly. Following the thread's guidance, she finds the way out. Caught going AWOL. It's erasing my happiness, that's for sure.
Lieutenant
Agreed.
Mulder, about time. What was it? Did you stop for a picnic?
No! He's you know, the scariest ones are the ones who are so calm and just having at it. Gonna send them under the stairs like Harry Potter. A scalding comment. Mulder was supposed to be taking care of Miss Alta Baby. It seems she has abandoned her duties.
Admiral,
Oh. And she looks like someone who would be the responsible sister, doesn't she?
Save your excuses.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
It was my fault, Admiral. I ran into her on our way here. It's been a while since we last saw each other.
As her father glares at her, she quickly realizes that her attempt to cover for her sister is only making things worse.
Your performance on the training ground early was most impressive, Miss Lepera.
Is this a comment you're supposed to be making after seeing Firing Squad? I guess? If the storm is erasing people, there should be no people left, I feel like. Working theory is the storms only affect small areas. The world shifts around them and the area is erased. Yeah. It's contained to certain areas. It's why Tuesday didn't know about the rain. I like the way you kill, lady. That's Riz right there. Verdon's already working her MC prowess. She breaks the awkward silence. She breaks the awkward silence with the most horrendous compliment I've ever seen.
Allow me to introduce my team. This is Miss Sotheby.
Verdon to the rescue. Cute. Sotha Baby smiles and curtsies.
And this is Lieutenant Lilia.
She gives a brief salute.
How's it going? I was previously assigned to HQ.
It seems your assignment here has done little for your discipline, Lepera.
Oh, they're both getting a lashing. The Admiral stands with his hands behind his back. He examines his undisciplined daughter, a grim look on his face.
You have new orders. I'm assigning you to accompany the timekeeper and her team to Sao Paulo for the duration of their mission.
He had so much pride in her earlier too. Softy when not speaking towards them, but strict when dealing with them directly. Lepera nods, but Lilia still has questions.
Me and Lepera? That's a whole lot of firepower. What are we expecting during this mission?
Oh, sorry, Lilia. I haven't had the chance to speak with you privately. The Admiral asked if you could stay on site to help with training their new recruits. What do you think? You can do as you wish.
She's gonna
Training
whip
up
the
some new
recruits
blood,
into
eh?
shape. We're gonna
Well,
come back to base
long as you
later,
think
and
you can
all of them
handle
are gonna
things
become
without me,
alcoholics.
I can stick around
But
to lend a
sharpshooters.
hand.
Sharpshooting
It will be just like
alcoholics.
the good old days back at the
Extremely
academy.
dangerous. That's the problem. He has great pride. That's why he has greater disappointment. That is true. She knows that this isn't a request, but an order.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Sounds like a job for me. He nods and smiles and thanks. His smile fades as he turns to his youngest daughter. The disappointment is incredible.
As for you, Lopera,
Oh.
please show our guests to their rooms. And try not to overexert yourself.
Like, everything is delivered so calmly. But it makes every little disappointing gesture or phrasing stand out even more. Orders have been given to everyone present.
Lieutenant Lilia, stay for a moment. Lieutenant 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐬 will bring some documents shortly. They should prove useful for your assignment.
Muldir, briefly out of the emerald sight, shrugs helplessly as her orders start to pile up. Lilia gives her a knowing smile. It's always like this. It's just part of the job.
Now, I have other
Rewatching the
business to
story feels
attend
so
to.
weird. I don't like it.
If you'll excuse me.
We're getting an instant replay. He turns around and leaves, his imposing figure soon disappearing from sight. Lopera exhales a long breath, snaps her fingers, and smiles as she heads towards the door. She turns to her guests.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around. But stay close. This base can be a bit of a labyrinth. It's only missing a bloodthirsty minotaur lurking its halls. Well, I haven't seen him yet anyways.
But what about Mr. Carson? Are we just moving on? We have a trail. We have a lead. No. No.
The base here has been understaffed for some time. Whole sections are deserted. It can
Buzz
be
Carson
dangerous.
isn't real?
We don't usually allow guests to move about freely.
Huh? That was one of our first early on Reverse 1999 traumatic incidents. I'll never forget. He was my first lover in the game.
Well, who
You
am
know
I
what they
kidding?
say about first loves.
We don't have any guests in the first place. Who'd come here for a visit?
Wait, Geo isn't real. Geo, my other
Scenic
lover.
views of dead gardens and overgrown brush. In the spring, we have vine-tripping competitions. And in the
Are you
summer,
joking
you
about the
can
last
be part of our
everything? Indeed.
complimentary bug buffet.
Oh! Bug buffet! Uh-huh. Isn't that... Oh. Okay?
Even the
Right.
farmers back home had it better than these.
Like, you just sit on the ground and open your mouth and wait for things to fly in? Is that how it works? Sao Paulo is tropical. I'm pretty sure I googled photo of Sao Paulo after watching the Kimberly trailer. And I was like, wait. Because the first scene in the Kimberly trailer, they have a very nice backdrop. And it has palm trees. And I was like, huh? Brazil has palm trees? I don't know why. As someone from hell, my image whenever I see palm trees is just California. I just go California. This must be California. But apparently, yes, they do. They do have palm trees. She leads the way, chewing on a piece of wolf's tail grass.
Before Zeno moved in, this was the fort of some Lisbon aristocrat.
What happened to the Lisbon aristocrat? What did we do to him? The shadows of the old continent are everywhere here. The ghosts of the 18th century still clinging to every mark on the marble columns.
There's only one place fully off limits here. That tower.
Scorpions are surprisingly nice. Just weird, but nice. Except when they try to kill you. She points it to the tower in the distance, styled after Andalusian architecture, it stands ominously under the scorching sun, looming over the base with an eerie intensity.
What's in there?
Rapunzel.
It must be the Minotaur's lair.
Stop, the baby is too cute.
Or a secret lab for super soldiers.
What about the princess? Super soldier? Sebastian Stan? Winter Soldier? So the baby's imagination is running wild again.
Imbued with the strength of an ox, the wits of a man, and the wings and fiery breath of a dragon.
Wait. Could be husbando material. Strength of an ox, wits of a man, wings and fiery breath of a dragon? Is this not the man of everyone's dreams?
Senora, this is a Zeno base, not some chimera.
Wait, boss just got ruined. Winter Soldier. I mean, he's my husband. What can I do?
Besides, if there were any monsters in there, I would have heard them by now.
Were those the Admiral's exact words? That nobody is allowed inside the tower?
Yeah, that was what he said. Under no circumstances is anyone to be allowed inside.
So we can be right outside and peer into the tower. A quick peek around wouldn't exactly violate the letter of the order! We're so sneaky.
Are you thinking?
Problem children, all of them. We're all rascals. Does it count as being in the tower if only half our body is inside? Through the window? Truly?
Let me say this again. There are no monsters in that tower. And I am under orders to escort you directly to your rooms.
Ah. We can go to our rooms and then go to the tower! She blinks. Clearly, curiosity isn't only in the hearts of the new guests.
But
there's no way Lopera has never looked inside the tower herself. She looks like a little rascal.
Provoke some nearby creatures.
Oh my god! Her plan is worse than ours. Mischievous critters often wander in the courtyards, and these ones have appeared just in time.
Oh, how terrible! It seems trouble has found us.
She's like, oh my, oh no, goodness gracious. I can't believe some critters have come and found us and are roaming near the tower. Hi, say, am I late? Not at all. Welcome in, Florida Lisa. We're not too far into the story yet. Who shall we play? We have some new people to our our crew.
Where trees and grass grow.
Perhaps we shall try some new characters. I love this music here. The plucking of the strings. The male vocal in here. Is this the one that people don't like though? Is this the Spanish one? What shall we do? Who did say get us her free 6-star? We haven't gotten it yet. We're gonna redeem it at the end of today's stream. Well, this is not an event story. You're going to get obliterated if you don't have leveled up characters. Druvis is whatever three triangle level 1. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? Who does Druvis play well with? I have no clue.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. A bit crowded here.
We got Miss New Bubble, we got Druvis. Satsuki, really? Ain't no way your Miss New Babble is the most leveled up 6-star in your crew. No. Is she? Oh my god, she is! There's no way. What? There's no way. Oh, no. There's no way. No. We have 37. 37 is still higher than Miss New Babble. I was scared for a second. Satsuki and Vila. Let's put in Vila then. Do I? Oh no, Vila can't. Vila's out of commission. I'm just gonna random. Don't mind me.
Wait. Give me 10
Let's do this.
minutes.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
The gay critters. The pride-friendly critters. They're honestly very cute. They look like they accidentally found the paint store in the hardware section, the paint aisle, and decided to dip themselves into each one. It's very cute.
Pause.
Pause.
Plan
The music's great though. I'm sad if this is the problematic music.
Choose the honor of the forest.
Boop. Rainbow card bunkers.
Pay for this.
Guarding instinct. Is that something like poison? What is that? They're splashing weird purple funk on us. Wait, the music slaps! What should we do here?
Good timing.
Choose one incantation to discard. Goodbye, Miss New Babbles.
Penetrate.
What's wrong with the music? I don't know if it's the song, but I hear there's a little controversy with the pre-battle song.
No need to worry.
Because it's in Escorting, not Portuguese.
Wow.
The reticent woods are watching you.
Discards a card. What I like about the music is that it picks up the moment you start combat. Yeah, exactly. Plus, remember, there will be new mechanics, and they are annoying to say the least. Yeah, so it seems like this mechanic now is each round you have to discard a card. But that's alright, since we have Miss New Babble's cards to discard. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do. Ooh. Choose one to discard already? What is this?
Good timing.
Choose another? How many? The stack? What are these stacks?
Plan A.
Penetrate.
You might have to read the effects. Don't say something like that to me. The discard is the least of my problems. What? What did it say get with the discount skin? I bought 37. I haven't used it yet. A lot of the things, the freebies, I haven't used yet, and I'll probably use at the end of today's event grinding.
They gave me quite a start. Thankfully, they were easy to handle.
Have we
let them run
somehow
off. Who knows what
accidentally
damage they could do?
gotten inside the tower during the time we were fighting the rainbow carbuncles? Perchance, maybe? Labra chases after the fleeing critters, who just so happen to be heading in the direction of the tower. It is nothing more than a coincidence. Yes, nothing more than a coincidence. How are your pulls so far? We're gonna do the pulls at near the end of today's stream. Yes, yes, yes. It's a new mechanic. The enemies give a mark to your cards on the top right, where you have to have them discarded. The half-hour-long game of tag finally comes to an end.
Now where could they have gone?
I would change the tuning. Oh, that's right. I should try the different tunings. I'm giving Say all my luck right now. Thank you so much for learning, Lisa. What's with this devil blood-drawn symbol on the door? That looks like a bullseye as well. Or a nipple. I think we should knock first. She searches for the colorful critters, a serious look on her face. In her concentration, she bumps into a wooden door flanked by lemon trees.
It may well be possible they fled into the tower.
Lemon trees? Have we had any traumatic experiences with lemon trees yet? Are they gonna ruin more fruit for us? Apricots, gone. Oranges, disaster. Lemons?
Is this the entrance?
Not yet, but the night is still young.
Timekeeper!
It's a sacred blood poop famous in Brazil. culturally significant. Clearly, this door is not supposed to be
Mi
open.
viejo, the admiral. He won't be happy with this.
What did she just say?
Mi viejo,
Mi viejo.
the admiral.
Mi viejo.
He won't be happy with this.
Mi viejo.
Mi viejo,
Mi viejo.
the admiral. He won't be happy with this.
I'm probably butchering that. The sight of it is tantalizing. Just a touch and it'll swing open, revealing all the mysteries within.
But why? Is there something hidden inside?
Claw marks line the wall, and blood stains the door. Rabbit blood. Bull blood? Unblessed lamb blood. How can you tell? The wind stirs the lemon trees, filling the air with a faint scent of bay and myrtle.
There's an arcane array on the door. Is it to stop us from entering? Or to keep what's inside from coming out?
Can we just poke a hole in the door to take a peek? The arcane array looks ancient. It has weakened with time. Ah! Girl's just touching it! Raw dog! Bare fingers! This can't be hygienic. She traces the markings with her fingertips. The blood flakes off, breaking a small gap in the array. This is not good!
I have no idea. We're soldiers. We follow orders, no questions.
The red wall.
As mi viejo would say. With all the flooding we've had, they probably shoved everything they wanted to keep safe and dry in there.
She couldn't stop herself. This is like the Attack on Titan thing. You get to the door of the basement, you gotta open it.
Lopera.
Oh, sister's here. Mulder rushes from behind, putting an end to their little accidental adventure.
You get lost on your way to the guest room, Spera. You know better than to be here. Your ship will be leaving early tomorrow morning. Please
We're
return to your
shipping off
rooms
the
and get some
problem
rest.
child.
This is a military base, not an amusement park.
Oh
Please,
my
do
god.
not wander about, especially near restricted areas.
My apologies, Lieutenant.
Verdon's brain just
Perhaps
stopped
you could point
working.
us in the right direction.
Can't you tell the difference between blessed and unblessed blood? How? By licking it? By self-reflection? She steals one more look at the tower as they leave. The fruits on the lemon trees are plump and juicy. The old beast blood's array appears dark in the sunlight. There's no problem, child. Just children with problems. That's probably true. Oh, the wooden door creaks open a little, allowing an insect to fly in through the gap.
The seal. It's gone.
There's no way we were keeping Miss Kimberly in there. Inside the tower, the sole prisoner has been quietly listening to their little conversation. There's a ship leaving tomorrow morning. As the footsteps trail off, she gently pushes the door. The seal is indeed gone. She is free. Oh my god. You don't understand. I'm writing a whole fanfic in my mind already. Miss Kimberly isn't... Oh, this is a total Kate Vi situation. Verdon is Caitlin. Miss Kimberly is Vi. She set her free. They just have to kiss. To be continued. And thus love was born. Love blossoming under the lemon trees. I ship it. I ship it. And now they're going on a little lake cruise. They're going on a little lake cruise together. Love it. They can reenact the whole Titanic scene. Oh, and Riptide. A million songs are playing in my head. Part 4, Riptide. Then your life is handed over to the river, and you are forced to struggle against the current. Andrew is a succubus. Surely Igor kidnapped her with pure intentions. Well, there's no mother in the equation right now. I want to know how Jay and Matilda would react if Kimberly is to join in the suitcase. Oh, saucy, saucy times. A journey always starts with a farewell.
Here, put this on, Para. It
Life
will allow
jacket.
me to track you should
Oh.
anything happen.
Should they put life jackets on these girlies? It's an Apple AirTag. She fastens a small button to her sister's collar. This button connects the two of them tightly. With this, they will always be able to find each other, no matter where they are. Overprotective sister. They kiss on both cheeks.
You'll remember to bring father a souvenir this time, yes? And promise me you will be careful.
They're cute.
I do not wish for our parrot to buy the farm just yet.
What do they mean by buy the farm?
Don't worry about me, Molly. Worry about them. I'll kill them all if I have to. Every last one.
Oh. Well then. She makes sure to emphasize the totality of her determination.
All right.
She wants her baby
Enough
safe,
blabbering.
yeah.
Do you two
But the
always
farm
share
means-
this little heart-to-heart
Going to the
whenever
afterlife.
you leave? I got nothing to say except bye. Or is the tortoise suddenly not so worried about its speed?
Love her at being a baddie. She really is. She really does give youngest sibling, youngest child energy. The ship signals its imminent departure.
Sotheby, do we have everything?
Like how brash she is.
Naturally. Miss Sotheby is always ready to travel.
How she's a little looser out of the two.
The ship is boarding now. After it departs, I will spend some time gathering intel on Mr. Duncan.
Oh, intel on Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.
We should be able to find him in the flesh once we get to town. Duncan and I go way back. And I'll introduce you to another friend. She lives in a bottle.
Oh my gosh.
I'd
We're
be
gonna meet
delighted
the
to meet your
bottle.
friends.
She's so pure, she just wanted them to be proud and happy no matter the cost.
We should be going now. Lilia, I've told Admiral Eagle that he can rely on you for further assistance as necessary. Is that all right with you?
We're parting ways.
Yeah, I'll do whatever needs doing.
Honestly, she's surprisingly deferential to the higher-up leadership. Maybe I should have expected that. She is in Zeno after all, but I thought she would be more rowdy, a little bit rambunctious. But she is very
Счастливого пути.
respectful. Lilia so mean. I mean the alcoholic part. You guys are hilarious. But can you imagine if Lilia met the rum bottle though? Would she just like destroy the bottle? Just drink up all the contents? What would that do to the bottle? Having seen off their guests, Lieutenant Mulder returns to the Admiral's office to report an incident from the previous night.
Admiral, a prisoner has gone missing from the tower.
She lowers her head as she awkwardly delivers her report.
We'll make sure it's kept under wraps.
It's awful when you know you're delivering bad news.
The seal was broken, and we are still investigating who might
Yeah,
have been
Verdon
involved.
started licking the seal.
I did encounter the timekeeper, Miss Sotheby and Lopera, near the tower yesterday. Still, I see no reason to suspect
Is this
them.
why Mulder rushed them to get on the ship? They're like, you're in big trouble. Get on the boat and run away. Run away, sail away from your problems. They were the only people she saw near the tower yesterday.
The timekeeper doesn't have any incentive, and Lopera. No, she wouldn't be involved.
It was just a little accident. Until last night, the tower held a single unlucky prisoner, a lamb to the slaughter, a stalk of wheat in autumn, but now she has gotten away.
Find the prisoner, but don't attempt recapture. Let's see who she's been in touch with.
Understood.
Lamb to the slaughter.
Lieutenant, this was a failure that must not be repeated.
I'm 1 hour late. Sorry, Boss 𝐒𝐴𝐤. What have you done? What have you done? Have you just crawled out of bed? Welcome in. He grits his teeth as he stares at the map before him. Zeno shouldn't be like this. Yeah, Zeno is a mess right now. We need the toast payments now. Regulus mustache, start chewing. Start chewing. Unleash yourself. Igor is such a daddy. Igor is my husband. The ship departs, and before long a dozen rowboats have surrounded it. This totally looks like a cruise. We're just on vacation now.
Oh, look at those strange cowboys.
Oh.
What's they doing with those hooks? Are they trying to hitch a ride?
Pirates? Are we witnessing
Yes.
pirates?
They will use those hooks to grab onto the side of the ship and moor their boats to ours.
Igor playable when, please. We need Zaddy. We need Zaddy. Just as she said, the boats throw their hooks, latch onto the ship, and a number of people clamber aboard. They're traders hawking homeland trinkets. Lopra politely declines them all.
Take this, timekeeper.
A little map.
What's this?
Just a map, in case we get separated.
You know, I don't think handing me a map while I'm sailing through a lake, ocean, or some body of water would help me at all. The map is marked with at least 3 safe routes.
These will show you the way from the harbor to the veterans' residence. Though, it can't show you the safest way. For that, you'll need me. But what am I saying? San Paulo is perfectly safe. That's what the politicians say anyways. Never mind the talk of gangs, cartels, and greedy multinational corporations. Pure slander.
Thank you for the warning and the map. Let's hope I won't find any occasion to use it.
I'll just pretend this is a made-up city, or I'll go
so too.
crazy.
Well, we have a long
I guess
cruise
these
ahead.
are
I'll
really
leave it to your
pulling into the
business.
stereotypes.
But the mice.
Lopera, the redhead flag planter, truly adorable. She's a walking red flag right now. She waves goodbye, making her way through the energetic traders and to the other side of the deck. The traders scamper around like little mice, having made their sails. They're now scrambling to get a plate of food from the chef.
So the kitchen even prepares food for them?
It is
No
a
line
cruise,
cutting.
all-inclusive cruise.
You boy, back to your place. Queue up, or there will be no dinner for you tonight.
Oh. The chef taps his metal spoon, sending the boy back to his place in the queue. The boy sneakily grabs a few flatbreads, tucks them under his shirt, and scurries away. Bro, the food's included. You don't need to do this. Line cutters everywhere. Kick the boy. Ah! Did he just jostle our Satha baby? Should we throw him off the boat? He bumps into Satha baby, crashing to the floor along with his stolen goods.
Out of my way!
How dare you! Throw him aboard! He stuffs the bread under his shirt again before running off. As he passes, the baby notices a glint of an arcane skill in his eyes. He runs like a child enchanted by the Rattenfinger as he bolts towards a corner of the cabin. Someone enchanted a child to steal free food? What is this?
Curtin, did you notice that boy? Wasn't he awfully strange?
Awfully rude.
You're right. Come on, let's go see what he's up to.
I'm from India, and the stereotypes and journey of Moorpunk were also intense, and I've heard from Russian reverse players that Welcome to Rayashki is filled with stereotypes as well. Reverse 1999 does a lot. When going through locations, it's only that we don't recognize it when it's other locations as much. Yeah, that was my thought as well. Since I feel like they do just pull a lot from different aspects of the culture or the region and kind of do a mishmash of all of them and pull from stereotypes as well, which I don't know if I can completely blame them for. Those are probably the most immediate surface level things that will let you recognize a certain locale. But yeah, for 2.2 is the first time I've been hearing it so vocally. I'm pretty sure that Vienna chapter is pretty exaggerated. Yeah. I think even the Chinese chapter, I have a friend who studies Chinese literature and is from China and things like that, and she also recognized that they pull a lot of things from different legends, different time periods, and meshes them all together. So even though Blue Punk is from China, I think it's a common practice that they do with all the regions. You could say that, but the stereotypes came because of history. Yeah, there's always a reason for how stereotypes stem from. Whether it's true or not is another thing. A lot of them rely on stereotypes to be noticeable, to say the least. I'm pretty sure not all Italians do the hand thing, but it is fun to see. It's just if people dislike the stereotypes that are being deployed and they're negative stereotypes, then that's a little conflicting. A woman hides in the shadows. Her face is familiar, but she wears an entirely new outfit. Is it really her? The lady at Tuesday's Motel? Oh.
It's you.
Oh my god, we're already seeing her. Love is already blooming. Stereotypes are fun if done right. Yeah, exactly. I also think people hype themselves up because Elushvan and Estelle, yeah. I mean, most of the Italians in this game are related to Mafia gang. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true. The biggest reason is that Brazil isn't its own event. Brazil became the location for a chapter story, which made sure that the main story is more focused than the location story this time around. Yeah, so I know a lot of people from Brazil who play Reverse are skipping the story altogether, and they're kind of annoyed because then you're missing the actual story beats. So it's like if they don't like it, they can't entirely skip it, but they also don't really want to play it because of the negative things they've heard or the stereotypes that they disagree with. Is it bad that I don't really mind it? I don't think it's necessarily bad. Like, I don't know. There's not really one culture or locale that I deeply connect with that they featured so far in Reverse 1999. So I feel like I'm just a third-party observer to everything that's happening. I take it all with a grain of salt, and I think they're pulling so many different aspects from a culture and region together whenever they put together these events, no matter which one they have done in the past, that it's just more like fun fact finders and tidbits that I'm learning about when I'm playing an event, like the different foods that they feature. So I take it all from a fun POV rather than too seriously. But if they're negative stereotypes, and I for sure understand the Spanish song part, like the pre-battle song apparently is in Spanish instead of Portuguese, and that's apparently a huge no when we're setting it in Brazil. So that part I understand. They call it Earth, but it has mythological creatures, magic users, etc. It's a fictional world. They can do whatever they want to tell the story they want. I'm sorry, bad. I can't understand about the stereotypes thing. I mean, the stereotype is interesting, but the characters themselves are more interesting in my opinion. That's why I learned to enjoy the game as it is. All the culture thingies are just bonus tidbits. Yeah, but I can understand, like, if they're representing your home country or your culture and they're calling it the name of your country, like they're calling it, they're completely saying, oh, this event is being placed or this chapter is being placed in Brazil, then I understand. So, but I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna enjoy it. And if there are criticisms, they're not invalid. They're not invalid. But I think there are similar criticisms you can probably say for the other patches. But we haven't finished. We haven't finished playing 2.2 yet, so we'll see. The bread-stealing child is gone. Oh my god. She ate the child! Look at her, she's so smooth-brained, adorable. What is this?! I'm gonna make a screenshot, don't mind me. She's so cute! Oh, wait. We're having such a serious combo, and then this happens. How can you hate her? Oh, did she eat the child? Was she the child? Is she the shapeshifter? The bread-stealing child is gone. Instead, Miss Kimberly is curled up in the corner, stuffing bread into her mouth with both hands. Girl, that was free. You could have just lined up. It was okay. Switch place with the bread. She was the child. She stops and looks up, surprise in her eyes.
Oh, Burton!
Ah!
How? What are you doing here?
She's like hiccuping. Oh
I was
my
about
god.
to ask you the very same question.
The farewell at Tuesday's Motel last month wasn't exactly pleasant. But she looks starved now. Let's take care of our baby.
Is this a new friend, Burton?
Oh!
Pleasure to meet you.
Wait, I never even pictured this pairing. Satha Baby and Miss Kimberly together? Wait, this is iconic. Satha Baby approaches, but Kimberly looks terrified. She freezes, a sticky lump of dough dropping from the corner of her mouth.
Please, take this.
She offers her a chocolate bar! How can you not fall in love when you're starving and you get offered a Hershey chocolate bar? This is a declaration of love. After a moment's hesitation, Kimberly swallows, grabs the bar, and shoves it into her mouth.
Oh. Thank you.
Let's cover her in chocolate. She licks her fingers clean like a ravenous child. How does she keep her white clothing clean?
Have you found what
Biggest
you lost
mystery.
since we last met?
Oh, that's true. She was so hungry, so hangry at Tuesday's Motel as well. Oh my god, she's gorgeous! Her fully rendered figure. What? The details in her hair? Like, what? She's immaculate. What is this? The purple highlights in her black hair to match her eyes. The green contrast. The white palette from her clothing. A little color of blue and purplish stripes. What? The amount of detail in her character. She, Oh, wow. I like her all dress and hat, but this is nice. Yeah, this outfit is so... Oh my god. Like the one when we first met her in Golden City and Tuesday's Motel. Yeah, that was ba-ba boom. But in some ways, this is so Gap-moe. Is that what the weeps call it? Gap-moe? Gap-moe? I'm finally understanding this weeb concept. The gap is gapping. Her face falls. It appears not.
Perhaps I could help. Thank you, but I would prefer to do this on my own.
And she's an independent woman.
I was the one who lost it.
Just stealing
and
food.
I will be the one to get it back.
Doesn't need help. She looks so pure. How does she look so pure? Verdon, and also Verdon, shouldn't you be like a little more she wasn't there when she killed Pollock. She only met her at Tuesday's Motel. She's unwilling to cooperate, but there's no hostility. A strange and contradictory figure, an arcanist who seems to be on the verge of reformation.
The ship is headed to Sao Paulo.
We can fix her!
Where you're heading as well. Would you like to accompany us?
We're having a long-term date.
Sao Paulo?
Verdon must have read the report. She just flipped past those pages and then... It's the ship's only destination. Where else could she go?
There isn't anything for me there.
Oh.
Only a bit of misery and pain.
Oh.
There's no more dancing, no feasts or banquets.
We can dance together. Her eyes dart away. There's nothing there.
No. I would rather we simply part ways here, Miss Burton. Farewell and pleasant journeys.
Oh no! We're
I'm
in love
indebted
though!
to you for your kindness.
More chocolate?
Ah, and your friend here.
The point
Aren't
is
you
we don't
just
have
a
to
sweetheart?
fix her.
Oh, I could just gobble you up the tea.
Oh, maybe we don't. But what about Hollick? Hollick was a good guy. That's her only con. She reaches out and pinches the baby's cheek! Wait. Cutie meets cutie.
Ah, madam, please, you... This simply isn't proper or ladylike.
Cuteness overload. Kimberly smiles as if she has shed the baggage of her previous encounter and disappears into the crowd like a mysterious lady. There's an old legend told in the desert peninsula. Encountering a demon is always a sign of bad things to come. No, it's a sign of delicious things to come. To be fair, she was just ordered, but she did execute the order with a great big smile. Oh my! Oh, but there's a cracked mirror. Cracked mirror? I don't have good fond memories of cracked mirrors right now. Paths of the past. Let's take a look-see. Fragment remains out of sight. Continue the story to unlock more fragments. Oh, can I not connect it yet? How do I do this? Oh, here we go. A dazzling necklace that once belonged to an innocent heart, stolen by a young pickpocket during her wanderings and then traded for a few days worth of food money. Oh, this one's a long one. Under the dazzling chandelier, they indulge in toasts, dances, and self-congratulations, whispering lip to ear in high spirits. At the end of the red-carpeted stairs, the object of their discussion finally arrives, lifting her skirt and offering a slightly apologetic smile. Matahari, my darling. The rich and powerful are reduced to bumbling fools with only a coy smile. People gather and cheer, fervently chanting their hostess's name, circling at her feet, offering gold, offering jewels, offering their loyal hearts. She does give me a little like an Isolde archetype just because she was a performer. And she has fans and she's enchanting in such a way. Accompanying the hostess is her sister, like a shadow at her side. Whispers of the one echo through the depths of the mansion. The little girl who grew up in her sister's shadow rules this mansion-sized kingdom, a child accustomed to tearing apart hot roast chicken with her hands, wiping grease from her mouth with her dress, and banging her tail on the chandelier as if it were a wind chime. Oh, is she the sister? Not Matahari. I thought Matahari might be her real name. She has so many. I was thinking she has so many names. We know her as Anjonala, Miss Kimberly, and now there's a new name, Matahari. Might be her sister. She roams the back garden, seated on a pony, laughing uncontrollably on its back as the scent of blood from the servants' thorn-pierced legs fill the air. Gentlemen love her innocent malice, clapping to please her all the while. That is, until a bullet pierces her sister's head. Fate reclaims all it has given, just as man has banished from paradise, and so commences the prelude to wandering in exile. Merchants and drunken paupers covet her treasures. A farmer's wife exchanges a basket of cream cakes and eggs for her jewels. A child trades a wild flower for her hairpin. Finally, her dress is covered in dust, and the ornaments on her neck and wrists are all gone, like Inanna's encounter with the queen of the underworld. More malicious people end up wounded by her claws. Hunters love the scent of blood, swarming in for her bounty. Oh my god! So she hides in the forest, hides in the meadows, hides in the barn. Milk and meat run across the pasture. Grains fill the warehouse. She searches everywhere, but cannot find food of her own. This is why she's always hungry. When did all this change, sister? Why are all my clothes always dusty? Why haven't the mansion servants come to find me? as her claws soak in the blood of a young rabbit that's jumped out of its burrow. She feels an intense hunger for the first time in her life. Why? She has such a sad backstory. Why'd they just kill her sister like that? It seems like it seems like both of them were admired, and then suddenly her sister got shot and everyone just takes all their wealth from them. And she has a bounty on her. What is this? Just grabbing everything that made her admired. It's like when you have something admired and beautiful and you just want to snatch it all away. Search up Matahari on Google. Matahari. Oh, is this a story? Is this a legend? Is this a real person? Matahari. Better known by stage name Matahari, was a Dutch exotic dancer and courtesan who was convicted of being a spy for Germany during World War I. She was executed by firing squad in France. The idea of a beautiful exotic dancer using her powers of seduction as a spy made her name synonymous with the femme fatale. Oh! Her story has inspired books, films, and other works. It has been said that she was convicted and condemned because of the French army needed a scapegoat. Oh, and that the files used to secure her conviction contained falsifications. Some have even stated that Matahari could not have been a spy and was innocent. No, that's so sad. And is that supposed to be her sister? Oh, and that ties to how they're succubus creatures seducing people. Oh, that's so sad. We did see a bit of this in her character trailer. Wait, she has a really sad backstory. She had to sell everything she had for food, and that's why she's always hungry. Oh, our poor girl. I wonder how she became bound to the toy robot, though. Part 5. Waterway to Hell. Oh, she's joining us, everyone. She's joining us. The river is both home and life. The river gives, the river takes. I always love these little part bios. They're so nicely written. It's in her event story. Okay, that's good to know. Aboard the Alligator. Can you imagine going aboard a cruise line called the Alligator? That doesn't sound like a good omen. The wind blows through Lopera's hair. The tourists gather at the ship's edge, watching the locals in small boats approaching the cruise ship.
A few treats
Oh!
buy their worship, and they call it kindness. How undignified to be reduced to begging for scraps like a dog.
Rude! Doesn't this guy look like the evil guy in the trailer? He looks like the evil guy. Look at this coiffed hair. He's gonna bring out his Manus mask at any moment. The children on the boats wave their hands and shouts in an attempt to attract the tourists' attention. The crew and onboard priests have packed supplies for the tourists to buy and throw to the impoverished children. All part of the tour experience. Okay. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Back to the stream title. I don't know. This seems... Okay, this just feels like a stereotype, but I don't know. We're in the late 90s. This could have actually happened.
Dignity doesn't count for much in the face of hunger.
And I feel like this could be a very real reality in more impoverished places, like chasing tourists like this. The stranger nods, though he doesn't seem to completely agree.
Yet no man can live by bread alone.
And this is a stereotype. It's happening all over the world. Yeah. It's just whether you choose to see it.
and yet none can live without it.
Even in my own country? These are real things called poverty tours. It's when well-off people visit impoverished areas and visit to experience the poverty atmosphere. Oh, but that seems horrible. There's no way that's helping. Never trust a random person wearing black and dark blue in Reverse 1999. Very true. Poverty does exist. Young people also die for their ideals and struggle in life. That is also true. Yeah, exactly.
You're a clever girl, senora.
This is so man-coded!
From your accent, you are no local. So what brings you to San Paulo? Business, ne? I have some business myself.
Like, look at this drip. Look at this drip. Yo, you're in like 30 plus Celsius degrees weather, gazillion Fahrenheit, and you're wearing this? On a cruise?
Colombia, senor. And no.
Oh,
only a visit
she's from Colombia.
to the San Paulo Veterans Residence. It's a safe place. If you find yourself in trouble, you should seek it out.
Oh, is it now? Thank you. You're very
He
kind
talks
to
so
offer.
slowly. Labra idly tosses a small die up in the air and catches it in her hand again. The stranger's eyes follow the die as it traces its path.
Care for a game of dice, señorita?
No.
What's the bet?
Oh. Don't take dice from a stranger, little lady. Also, isn't this odd? Like, a full grown-ass man talking to what looks like a teenager and saying, "Want to play with my dice, little lady?" This seems odd. This seems, I don't know, maybe I'm too cautious. Honestly, I feel like I'm quite naive too. If some like uncle-looking guy on a cruise ship asked me to play die, I feel like I would just humor them and then get murdered.
Well, let us bet against the goodness in one another.
Why say British all of a sudden? I don't know. My accent is all over the place. All the time. To be honest, nah, that sounds like a dude just giving a child some dice. It could be. You're just making it more weird now. Maybe he just likes blue and black and coats. It's a great color palette.
Let us say that the loser will cover the cost.
It's because
of all
I
the
know
food
he's
given
evil
to
from the
all little
trailer, so I'm
vendedores
just
today.
projecting all of this.
In the winner's name, of course.
A generous gamble for a conscience that knocks on heaven's door.
That's no small wager, senor. Still, I appreciate the good game.
She looks like she would win, to be honest. The stranger smiles as he watches Lapra drop the die on the table and shakes it on the wooden cup. Are we gonna win?
High-low then.
Okay, we're
first?
doing a high-low.
Ladies first.
Low.
Let's make it more interesting.
You can just change it in the middle!
If it rolls anything else, you win.
Huh? She shakes the cup again, the die unevenly tumbling around inside.
Do you mind?
Oh.
I lost, just as was meant to be.
There's no trick up
So
his sleeve.
then, I am to be the vehicle of grace today.
Huh. She rolled and had one. It's over now.
Might I have your name, senora? So that all may know the name which is to be sung in paradise.
Okay, this is
today.
weird, guys. This is weird. I don't know. I feel like I would also, if this happened to me while I was on a cruise, I would just chalk it up like, this is like, I'm having a cultural clash right now. Like maybe people in this, from where he's from, talks like this, like more poetic like. Or it could be his personality, I don't know. I probably chalk it up, but it's a little weird when I'm just watching it and reading this. Feels like he wanted to lose just to get her name. Exactly. Exactly. Call the cops. Lapra of Sao Paulo. You know, did I tell you all this? Like, did I mention that a stranger on the subway once started hitting on me and asked for my name, and I gave a fake name. They're like, what's your name? My name's Damien. I'm like, did he say his, no, he said his name was Darius or something. Something that obviously sounded fake. I was like, there's no way your name is Damien or Darius. Like, what are you, a League character? So I said, my name is Isabel. I'm like, yeah, you want to play it that way? And then did I tell you, he was like making small talk with me and it was so awkward. And then at the end of that, he's like, oh, do you want to go get a drink? And I'm like, no, I have somewhere to be. And he's like, oh, not right now, but in the future, want to exchange numbers? And then I was like, exactly like that. That's exactly what I responded with. And he said, is that a no? And then I was like, and then the subway doors opened to the next stop, and he just walked backwards out the door and disappeared into the crowd. But I was like, wait, this is my stop too. So I exited too, and I walked as slowly as possible so he could make it a safe distance away to hide his pride, I guess. Bro, just moonwalked out of your sight. Exactly right. So yeah, if some strange person asks you for your name, say Isabel. That's some villain shit right there. He was also wearing a Hawaiian shirt, which also, I don't know why, feels like a red flag to me from hell. You know, no one in hell wears a Hawaiian shirt onto the subway, no less. It just got worse. Exactly right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm having dinner right now. Have some good noms. He's mocking you. Moon walks out in Hawaiian shirt on the subway.
That's an interesting dye you have there.
Isn't this the dye he gave her? What is he saying to me?
It was only luck.
Oh.
What's going on?
Say got hit on by Tommy. Is Lover's die? Okay. That's smart of her, not to play his die. River Pirate. Lover has her own dances. I like that.
There are some more
She does
river
seem like the
cowboys
kind
over
who
there.
might. So the baby is so excited for this. She's so down. She looks like not really concerned at all.
I'm afraid they seem more like river pirates. Stay back, Sotheby.
I mean, who doesn't want to hit on bus? I think Igor has a bunch of his own dice too in the office earlier. It runs in the family.
What do you want?
They're playing D&D.
We're
That's
changing
hilarious.
destinations. The ship will be docking in the favela now.
Capitan.
Or we'll blow it all to bits.
He didn't sound confident in that at all. He flicks a lighter and lights the fuse of an explosive. He's panicked. Clearly he's afraid of something. He's already lighting the fuse? You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to like threaten to blow up the cruise ship and then light it immediately. You have to give us time to meet your demands. He doesn't know how to do this at all.
Get out of the way.
Oh God! God, what? Girl, what? Lapra has already drawn her guns, but the crowd is panicking. She can't get a clear shot.
Hold your fire, Lipera. There are
She's
oil drums on board.
strapped. Lapra notices the oil drums stacked behind the crowd. A single mistake could turn the whole ship into tomorrow's headline in the Sao Paulo papers.
Ugh, slimy rats.
She holsters her guns and charges forward with her bare fists. She's packing heat. But she's also a brawler. I just love this music. Oh.
Nothing unexpected. Go now.
Ah, but the music slaps. I hate that. It may or may not be controversial.
Well, plan A. Good time.
Also, why do the river pirates have axes? They have an axe in one hand, gun in the other.
Frost chews the armor of the forest.
Yeah, Druvis, get your birds to poo on them. That honestly seems very realistic. You're on a cruise ship, a seagull just poops on you. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do the debuff last, aren't I? I forgot about that. I forgot about that when using Druvis.
And
discard that. And we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Has been pooped on by a seagull is sad. Where did it hit you? Dead center, bullseye on the forehead. I need to know. Was it warm? Birds pooping on you is supposed to mean good luck. That's a small consolation. But what if it's on like a nice wool sweater? Then I'm not feeling the luck. The music just slaps so hard.
Plan
A. Head and back, both?
A mice paw.
How did you get whammied like that? Was it a splash zone? Like it hit you on the head and there was some recoil, some surrounding blast range that it got on your back? That's so devastating. Wait, that's very sad. Oh, and you can hear twittering birds in the background too.
Even for a great.
Did anyone in chat pull for Nala? A lot of them did. Yes, yes.
A mice paw.
A mice path. Oh no, there's two more.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Alright, let's bust these suckers down. I love how we have our posh ladies on this cruise ship setting, battling it out. We got Miss Druvis in her trench coat. We got New Babel in her Chanel. And we got Milan's. Doesn't she look like she just came from Paris? She got a little hat scenario. She got sunnies. She got this designer bag. The most stylish girls.
5 seconds. Pansy.
You got the people dripped out? Hell yeah.
A mice paw.
Rich woman and a thief. What a great trio. They could be in that show. Well, there was that female remake of when you... What's that movie where they go to a casino and steal things? That had George Clooney in the original. They could totally be the cast for that. Ocean 11, yes! Oop! Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what to use this on, but I really don't have anything to use it on. Let me just do this. That off.
Show's all
Ocean 11, yes. Wasn't there a female version of it where there was Rihanna? Rihanna was in that movie, or am I tripping? Yeah? Everyone's begging Rihanna to make more music, and it's been a gajillion years, but now she's a successful businesswoman with her own makeup line, and she's like, hell nah. I don't want to do that anymore. She's like, I'm making passive income now. Very slay. Lavra grapples with the thug before wrestling him to the ground and punching him repeatedly in the nose. I'm just imagining her actually holding on to the pirate's nose and swinging him about. She tears the explosives off the pirate's body, but in that brief moment, the thug manages to pull one of her guns from its holsters. Oh my god. The fight halts. The thug's trembling hand points the gun at Lepra. The oil drums are just a few steps away.
Either we go to the favela or to the bottom of the river. Claro? Make your call.
Did Rihanna make new music
Are
for
you
the
with the
Black
Apostles'
Panther? Did
Brotherhood?
she? I should listen to it, if that's so.
Huh?
He's so confused.
They forced you into doing this, didn't they?
He's like, I'm just trying to make enough money for dinner.
Hijack the ship and bring it to us. Is that right? Too bad for you. This ship won't be making any unplanned detours today.
He's so confused. The pirate's eyes widen as he freezes in place, only his legs trembling. Lepra hit the mark. Oh, it's true! But the thug's reaction is extreme. His fingers tighten on the trigger as his teeth chatter nervously. Is there someone with a sniper rifle on shore? Like if they fail, pew pew? What is this?
Estúpidos! Get down!
Oh! Oh! Really? On my cruise ship? The bullet flies past her shoulder, instead piercing an oil drum behind her. Honestly, who on earth sent Lepra to do, crisis management, damage control, talking someone down? She just went up there fist fighting. This seemed like the worst possible option. Imagine if this was a hostage scenario.
Blazebusters?
A blinding flash of light and a wave of heat hit them as the ship is quickly engulfed in flames. The ship lurches violently as the blast tears through the vessel, and water starts flooding into the hull.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Lifeboats! Get to the lifeboats now!
God help us!
You know how when you're on a cruise ship, they always teach you how to use the lifeboats? In a real life scenario, there's no way I would know how. They should at least let us all do a practical example and actually let the lifeboats down. More explosions follow. There's no sign of Miss Kimberly in the crowd.
Hold the railings!
Miss
Stay on the deck!
Kimberly. Lepra shouts from the water as she clings to a piece of floating wood. She gasps for air as she bobs up and down in the water. I played the Nat one. I think so too. Chairs, benches, and sailing gear disappear as the ship sinks further and further into the depths of the river. Saw the baby clutches the guardrail tightly. We need to save Saw the baby! But the ship is almost vertical, and we're actually doing the Titanic!
Let go, Sotheby! You need to jump now! Join Lepera!
Do you see what she's wearing? She's gonna get sunken into the water if she touches it. Screams fill the air as the tourists cling on for her dear life, watching their friends and family hurtle towards the river. Like overripe oranges! You know they did this on purpose. You know they did this on purpose. One by one, they lose their grip and plunge into the depths. Flames lick the guardrails, melting the ship's cheap materials. The explosions ring in their ear. Saw the baby closes her eyes and flings herself towards Lepra. Lucky for her, Lepra quickly grabs her hand and pulls her into the wooden plank. Oh, thank God, she's safe. Is she safe?
Somebody, please get her!
Oh.
She's still...
Oh! Salta baby, how are you not sinking with that dress of yours? She is still on the ship. Miss Kimberly or Verdon? Oh no! We didn't even get to sing the Celine Dion song. Potions act like a flotation device. That's hilarious. I'm just imagining them in a ring around her. The river swallows everything. Oh, can she not swim? Can you imagine our MC can't swim? That's such a nice little flaw for our MC to have. The sunlight ripples on the surface, growing further and further. This is gorgeous. Miss but she doesn't have a... Oh, green hen I was about to say.
Can't have you dying here.
Wait, this is so romantic!
Why do we keep meeting in these awkward situations? Consider my debt paid.
Oh my God. How is she talking while underwater? Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh no. She's gonna blackmail you over this now? I don't care. That means we'll be in contact. We'll need to exchange phone numbers for her to do that. She never learned how to swim so that ladies can save her. That's so real. I respect her. Incarceration record. Some people end up in prison simply because of the wrong friends. Unfortunately for her, she didn't have much of a choice in that matter. Special incarceration record. Prisoner name, Miss Kimberly. Detention process. During the raid of the Apostles' Brotherhood stronghold, the subject was found alone, gnawing on a turkey leg, and was apprehended by Lieutenant Lopra's team. Oh, wait, if she was captured by Lopra's team, how come Lopra didn't know she was the one in the tower? Is she just so la-di-da? After interrogation, it was confirmed that the subject was indeed a follower of Manus Vindictae, but she knew even less than a typical follower, did not participate in the local rebellion, and was not involved in the General Carlos's assassination. Okay, interesting reference there. Therefore, unlike other deserters, she will not be executed but held in custody, awaiting Admiral Igor's decision. Just leave her be for now. She was just forgotten. They didn't know what to do with her. They didn't know what to do with her. She just captures Igor, others handle the rest. Yeah. Oh, our poor girl. Our poor girl. Our poor girl. Is there something else? There is. On the ship here.
So, things went sideways.
Who's this?
That's what happens when you put guns in the hands of amateurs.
Who the hell is this? This isn't our old weird man. And this isn't Grandma either. Is this Uncle? Is this a weird old man? He sounds a little different. A new one? A new narrator has entered the story.
But you handled the water better this time. You controlled your breathing, kept your airways clear.
Grandma's now
This
Uncle.
time, you remembered to lie back and float.
Oh my God, this is our swim instructor. The red-bellied piranhas. Who are you?
Does it matter? I'm all you've got. We're at war. Bullets flying, wounds festering, typhoid, cholera, and all the worst of it. It's a living hell, and only fools think there's any honor in it.
Grandma dead. Noir narrator gone.
You never expect to see a familiar face again. Not in times like these. Now I need you to listen. There's something you should know.
Yes? What things?
The raid on the river was a ploy, and its mastermind is an old acquaintance. As for the ones who carried it out,
Old acquaintance?
you already heard about them this morning. They promised their followers they'd push south, and they did. With their supplies secured by a mysterious third party, they paraded through every town along the way, playing as liberators and taking out anyone they decided were their enemies. They swelled in
Didn't
numbers,
really have a choice.
larger than any local gang or cult had ever gotten before. Now they swarm across the land like a school of red-bellied piranhas, always hungry, ready to tear apart anything that crosses their path.
What happened to the others?
Chances are they're doing fine, just like you. Would have been nice if you caught what that little executioner and that gold-hearted gambler were talking about during their dice game. Guess you'll have to ask her later.
Why don't you tell me instead?
Listen, I'm not here to run your errands or play your messenger boy. So
Why
ask
are all the
nicely.
narrators so sassy? They're the ones talking to us. Can't they give more straightforward answers?
There's nothing more I need to tell you.
Okay.
For now.
Oh, look at all the piranhas. You got the attitude there? That's good. From grandpa to grandma to uncle. So we're getting the aunt next. We're collecting the far and wide family members. I wonder how Verdon's even talking to these narrators. Is it her arcane skill? I just imagine her bumping into these people. You know, like the first grandpa, the grandpapa, we met him like outside and he was like a little turned or something. I don't even remember. He was a little off his rocker. I would like Nala and Verdon to kiss. Me too. Me too, Chloe. The grandma was nice though, but why they changed? Yeah, I wonder if there's like a lore reason for the change of the narrators, or they're supposed to correlate with lifespan, maybe, dependent on the time period we've moved on to. Hard to say, hard to say. All right, I don't know, is this a good time to stop here so that we do rolling, or should we do one more? I always like asking you all. People seem to forget Schneider already too had Verdon's first kiss, so I'll never forget. You should def roll. Gambling time, all right then. You can stop here. We shall go on to the gambling. I'll just read this little bio so we have something to look forward to for next. Tender pretender. That sounds like we're gonna be tender with a lady. While the stage shows the character in the script, it's never truly reveals the person behind the role. Very intriguing. Very intriguing, very intriguing. Do I have anything to collect here to help with our rolls? I think we're gearing up for rolling time. Alright. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, I can only get one so far. Oh, and we have Mr. Duncan here. Look at this adorable bunny. You like it? Sadly, I'm not a magician. I can't pull it out of a hat or anything, but I can make you a glowing bunny lamp if you're interested. Oh, that's adorable. He's talking about the uni log. That's cute. I love when they have these little guys. All right.
I used to
It's
believe
time to
people were
collect
either
our
troubled by
little
the
rewards.
endless rain or pained by the
Let's
ceaseless
collect
drought.
our freebies
And there
first,
was
shall
nothing
we?
in
Let's collect our... Okay, don't look at this, guys. Don't look at this. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Freebies. Where'd I go for that? Oh, let's do... What should we do first? Let's do this first. Let's do the 5-star. Then we'll do the 6-star. Then we'll do Kimberly. Then we'll do outfit. Let's do it in that order, shall we? Let's do that. Carnival invitation. Reunite with an old acquaintance or befriend a newly invited guest. Whatever the case, a friend awaits you at the Grand Carnival. Let's go. Oh, we can choose. We can pick definitively. I have all of them pretty much. Who do was there anyone who was more limited? Is Bloom maxed out? What is max? 6? Is 6 maxed? Because isn't Bloom about to get buffed as well in 2.3? Don't say the D. 2's already too many. 6 max? Is it worth it to get Bloom, or should we get Desert Flannel? We actually have no Desert Flannel, not even one. And there's Yenny too. I think I'm between Desert Flannel, Yenny, and maxing out Bloom. Take the one you don't have. Does Yenny get reruns? Highlight on better? She should, right? Oh, there's Avgust too. He's so cute. She does? Okay, okay. No need to max out Bloom. Always nice to get new characters. It's true. It's true. I think we'll go with Desert Flannel then. I do really like her attack animations, like the pixelated... What is it? Pixelated ostrich, I believe she has. Let's go with that. Invite Desert Flannel. Emu, that's right. Ah!
Paychecks assured, pets allowed, full board.
I forgot how much I liked her aesthetic with the Tamagotchi.
And even regular travel. The career benefits you provide are much better than what the Plus offers.
I love it. I love it. It's like we truly are inviting her into the suitcase. We're like taking all these people away from their regular jobs and employment. They're gonna have to find replacements for them. Welcome on board. Very nice. It might be better to pull for Nala first before getting the free 6. Wait, you're right. What if everything ends in disaster? You're right. Okay, let's do that. Let's pull for Nala first then. That's a good point. Just in case everything goes to ashes. Wow, that's a lot. 480? What the hell? Oh my god. That's insane. Oh my god, and it's Yenny right now.
Please
Okay.
open the window for me. I wish to stretch my wings.
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. All right, everyone. Remember what you said to me earlier. Remember what you said. You said you would give me all your luck. You said you didn't need any more. You already taken so much from me, don't you think? Isn't it time that you share a little bit of good luck with your dear boss? Go into the choo-choo train. Feed me the luck! Feed me the luck! Power me up! Okay. My stomach's a little full now. Let's see if that was enough. Oh, and some beer. Thank you. Let's see now. Let's see. Don't disappoint me. As with the true limited banners, we are on a completely zero pity. Deep breath. Deep breath. Let's go. Be disappointed I see that rider. That'll be 2 toes. Oh no! Oh no! Rider! What do we have? We have Satsuki. Satsuki. I can never be angry when we get Satsuki though. She's such a sweet bean. Did you take her bad luck again? I can't believe this. Okay, let's go again. I don't know. Is it a little orange? I don't know. No, I don't. Let's see. Tenant. I can't get mad when I get Tenant either, though. She's my first love. Okay. 30? We're on 30 now. Some of you already got it in your first 10 pull. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look right. Anjo, your sister's here. Anjo, I got a chocolate bar. I got a lovely little Hershey chocolate bar for you. And ah!
Hola, kid. It's me.
Not bad. Wait, not bad. Wait, Mr. Duncan, this is great. I never really looked too much into his details yet, but he has little puppy patches and bunny patches on his clothing. He's adorable. He's freaking adorable. And everything about him is so patchwork, like the pocket. Even his cup, his glass, for some reason has tape on it. I love this eclectic look on him. Yet he's so zaddy. Look at that gray streaked hair. What is this that he has over here? What is this? Very nice. All right, everyone. Spam the chocolate bars. We need chocolate bars. Chocolate bars in the chat. Come on, Nala. Come on, Nala. We have some chocolate for you. We have some. Come on. We have. Do I have some chocolate on my body? Chocolate. Choco. Do I have any choco candy? Do I have candy? Any food item? I have candy canes left over from Christmas. Come on, Nala. Don't you want a little candy cane? A little candy cane. Do I have chocolate? I have to have chocolate, right? Choco. I have hot cocoa. I have hot cocoa. Come on, Nala. Ooh, it smells delicious, right? Smells delicious. Smells delicious, right? Okay. Let's go. This is 40. 40. No! This is getting worse! It's getting worse! She hates peppermint! She hates peppermint! Oh, the robots in the chat is so cruel and unusual. Frickin' hell, she hates peppermint. Goodbye, candy cane. What the hell? I need to find some chocolate. 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 Oh, I think I have some chocolate. 10 is the luckiest number. She needs to clear limbo is what she needs to do. Maybe she wants meat. Oh, she's a meat eater. That's not false. It's true. Chocolate. Okay. I've curated some chocolate for her. Please. Please, Nala. Please. Oh, it's huge. It's huge. Okay. We prepared some goods. This has to work now, right? Come to mama. Okay, we're on 50. 50. We're getting close to soft pity, okay? We're at 50. Huh? I don't know. This doesn't look right. It's not right. Wait, is it though? No, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Oh, Blondie though. I love Blondie though. Go to the shop. We don't have enough for actual gems, do we? What do I have? Not the shop. Let's not do the shop. I think. What's the one where I get the thingy-majiggies? Pawn shop, right? Oh my god! I have enough for one. Cool. Yeah, I sold out of those. Okay. Is that all? But we did a whole 50! We're at 50! No way! Mail, I went to my mail already. There's no way! Nothing? Oh. Nothing? But I tried my best. I tried my best.
Your visits are always unexpected.
Did you use the code spec in the live stream? I did. I don't.
You often show up unexpectedly.
Look at those red notifications. I just like to feel like I'm wanted, so I leave them all with red notifications. Both Limbo and 3 Doors have 10 pulls for you. How long does it usually take to get through Limbo, though?
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me.
Filter with bond. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. So all the ones that you would have bond come up first. Ah, thank you. And I don't think I have anything else.
Hello.
Oh, wait.
Welcome to the Tombstone Museum.
What? Ryan, thank you for the gifted member. You've captured Alex. Alex, when did you get out of the basement? When did you get out of the basement?
If possible.
Thank you so much for the gifted memby.
Appreciate it.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Alex got shot.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Was it Lapra? Lapra inspired shots. That sounds so dark.
When you were before me.
Oh, I think that might be it. That might be it. We're doomed. We're so doomed. How can this be happening to me?
Oh, it's our genius.
I can't believe 50 didn't do it.
Please welcome our mysterious
It's over for us. It's totally over for us. We're doomed. It's so Jover. We're not even close to another 10 pull.
I wish to stretch my wings.
Say it's fine. It's not fine. It's over for us. Go to the event shop. I'm still not... I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I got one already. We might have to do grinding. We will have to grind. One pull for the one. Let's do a single. One single, guys. We're doing one single right here. We have 50 locked in already. Let's go.
The BSA number? I am so
BSA?
sorry.
What does that even stand for?
I don't have a number, but I will make every effort to do my best.
Best Sister Alliance.
Trust me,
number.
please.
Biggest. Soppy. You know what? I just noticed she's holding a photograph. Don't tell me she has a terribly sad backstory. Boy Scout Academy. Ah. Boy Scout Association. Ah. Her papa's photo. That's sad though. Whenever you see someone holding a black and white photograph, it's always tragic. All right. We're done with this. We're done with this. We failed once again. But we have time. We have much time. What else? Let's do this one then. Let's do this one. Shall we go ahead? Let us go ahead, shall we? Let's see. Invite a guest. This will immediately invite a 6-star character you do not own from your available roster. Can we see who we don't have yet? Okay. These are the people... We have quite a... Wow, we have more than half the characters, actually. Alright, we don't have Lilia, Knight, Sotha Baby, Centurion, Anna Lee, Voyager, Jessica, Pickles, Marcus, Shemaine, 𝐒𝐿𝐴, and Isolde. We don't have the lesbians! We don't have the disaster lesbian, the completely unhealthy, toxic lesbian relationship. They both evaded us. Everyone from the Vienna patch evaded us. 𝐒𝐿𝐴, Isolde, and Marcus. What are the odds that I got no one from Vienna? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen? I have the entire Vienna patch girls. You monster. You don't have the Doom lesbians. I don't. I got both 𝐒𝐿𝐴 and Isolde. I'm still depressed. Vienna was just not your era. It's true. You have to... The cope unit, Semmelweis. The feeling when no unlicensed psychiatrist GF. That's why I'm mentally unwell. Lesbian hate. I got Marcus, I was cursed. I want Voyager, but got Jessica instead. Okay, who do I want from this roster? I really want to run a poison team, but I don't have Jessica or the baby, so I would be happy with, I guess the priority is getting Jessica first. So I think I would want Jessica or 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 or a knight. I don't know why. From all the way back when we started the game, I was intrigued by the knight character, even though I don't know what he does, but I'm intrigued. I'm deeply intrigued. So I want Jessica, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, or a knight, but I would also be happy with the baby, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, or Marcus. That's the ordering right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we do. I did want Druvis previously, but we did lose 50-50 on her, so I guess that is a wish fulfilled. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Jessica or 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 is the top pick. Get a 6-star character from the standard pool that you don't already have for free. If you already have all the characters from the standard pool, you can select and get any standard pool. Ah, that's a good way to do it. All right, let's go, shall we? And look at these people featured. The lesbians, straight on front. Lesbians, do you like chocolate too? It's right on my head. Let's go. Oh, you have to spin the wheel. I don't know why I'm salivating. My mouth's so dry, even though I know it's gonna show orange. It's a 6-star, everyone. Come on. Jessica, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, Jessica, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, Jessica, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, Jessica, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. Okay, now lesbians. What is it? Plant?
Hi, I am Sotheby. As you can see, I'm an excellent and knowledgeable
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Farmer.
Okay.
He actually owns a whole group of
Okay.
icons.
Okay, she was on my tier 2 listing of characters I wanted. But honestly, it's kind of difficult when I don't have Jessica, but it's the baby and I love her. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this. We got our, I feel like a football coach or like whatever. I feel like someone who's trying to pretend like I know what football is like, but I got my 2nd round pick. Is that what they say in football? American football? I got my 2nd tier pick. That's not bad at all. She gets a buff later and brings healing to your poison team. the baby does get a substantial update. the baby and Tuesday are core of all poison teams. That is true. the baby is better, I think. Okay, then I love her. And honestly, it matches well with this 2.2 update since she is featured nicely here. Now we need to pull Mr. Carson. Jessica can't be poison meta anymore. Sadly, really? What happened? Boss, we have the new EP with the baby. Do we really? Do we have a the baby EP? I got the baby when I was doing her antidote. Oh, that's perfect. Tuesday happened. Oh. We got our little the baby. She's so cute. We finally get to take a closer look at her. Let's see, shall we? There she is.
Welcome to Typhon's movie
party. Oh, she's so cute! Movie party. A little movie party. She's so... Oh, we never seen her shoes before! Aw, these are... I don't know. Are these like the most intricate shoes we've seen? Like, look at these. Look at these things. They're like Louis XIII high heel little shoeies, but bedazzled even more. This green. Stop staring at her feet. This is from pure aesthetic appreciation. Of course, Boss looks at her feet first. Look at them. Look at them. She's our princess after all. Yeah, she's our pretty princess. I like how we have like a mix of hard and soft. Like we have some leather belt details. The straps for her apothecary, like potions. And then we got the jewels, we got all the frills, we got the bows. I never really noticed this gold detailing with the moon and the stars on her skirt too. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. All her wrist jewelry. And what is this little bunny? It looks like a Mickey Mouse bunny situation. It has the Mickey Mouse shoes, the gloves, the little shorts, the red as well, the nose. This is like the alternate universe Mickey Mouse. That's Typhon. Oh, the Typhon movie party. Okay. I see. That bunny is the TV character she's obsessed with. That's cute. Have you seen her eye too? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Look how cute she is though. She has a whole duck, a whole dove on her hat. Cute. Aw, and her little chibi is adorable here too. What the? Adorbs. Okay, let's see her. Oh my god, I remember! I think I have briefly gotten a glimpse of this before. It's so pretty. Oh, and she's holding Typhon. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's it. Oh my god, it's so alternate universe Mickey Mouse. Look at that glove. She's so cute. Why is she trapped in a glass though? Why is she trapped in a glass? Is this what rich young princess ladies do? Like, you know those people who pay to go scuba diving with sharks and they're like in the cage? Like you pay to be stuck in a cage to scuba dive with sharks because you have, I don't know, a lot of money. I don't know. Is this equivalent to what she's doing? She's like visiting these elfin winged creatures in a glass. She has like some Big Ben-esque thing behind her. Very nice. She's trapped in a glass container, clean from the pollution of morality. That's very deep. Very cute. And then we have, yes, her horror garment, the Deep in the Curtains. Isn't this the one based on Euphoria, the movie? This is, oh wait, it's so pretty! Wait! The Live 2D is crazy! Wait, guys, this is amazing. She's so cute with the Hime twirly whirly, very bouncy curl. We'll say play the full story. I will, but not today. I finished up part 5 and we'll be continuing the story next week. Yes. Is that a wand? It does look like it, doesn't it? In this little cheapie. That's so adorable. And it's like, looks like blood splatter beading. This is such a great skin. I'm so happy. Okay, I think the last thing we're gonna do is take a look at the skins. Is it that we get a free skin? Is it that we get a free skin? Let me see. Where did I check? Boss, what about the wilderness? I don't think we'll have time to look through the wilderness today because I don't want to get stuck there forever. Oh, you need level 10 in the second battle pass. Okay. She's so rich, her blood splatter is made up of diamonds. Battle pass, the trait icon. Ah, is that how it goes? Is this what it is? Ah, yeah, the bespoke garment is probably what it is, right? Use it. We can end with the EP. I think I saw that someone said the EP has spoilers though. So if it has spoilers, then we'll probably wait till the end after we're done the event to listen to the EP. You can pick one of the 3 or get the discount for another outfit. Ah, I see. So you can pick between these three or get a discount. Okay, okay. That sounds good. This bloom one was also from the horror patch, wasn't it? And this one's from the Kala patch. And I'm not sure when the Charlie one was. Check the garment shop to see what's available. Let's do that, shall we? Is it over here? It is indeed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! This is the most elaborate Disney princess thing I've ever seen. Brother. Brother! Sisters! Cousins! Whoa! She's so majestic! Oh my gosh, and we can what did oh, okay, that brought me to a webpage. I should not be clicking that. Oh my god. So cute! And this is perfect for her because she's on the island by the water. It makes so much sense. How pretty. I bought it too, you know you won. I bought this. I have this. 37 deserves all the love. Save the money to buy this skin. 37 second legendary skin. This is gorgeous. The garment effects are insane. They've really upped their game with the garments. This is incredible. Look at her, the hair blowing along the wind. That whole animation just to check out the skin. This is incredible. Remember, the bespoke discount is only $8.80. Yeah. The version I saw was animated. Don't you dare buy 37 second skin like Tien's skin, you traitor. I bought the Vila and 𝐒𝐿𝐴 garments. Wait, this is incredible. Vila. Wait. Look at the 37 special treatment though, guys. Hers is more expensive too. You know what I noticed? Like, some skins are cheaper. I thought before I maybe accidentally perused the 𝐒𝐡𝐚 skin, I thought all the skins were the same price because I never even bothered looking on this page. And then I realized some are more expensive. Like, look at this! Look at this! She almost looks like the true limited banners, like they're still animated in their little preview. 37, the new dev's favorite character. Isn't the skin same price as Regulus, is it? Look how gorgeous. I love it when they do things like this, like they're flowing outside of their panel. We got the Vila skin here as well. Look how gorgeous. This is the dream. Like, you get off of a cruise ship at a tropical foreign destination, and then you see a beauty waiting by the railing like this looking at you. Isn't this everyone's dream? Girl, girl, girl. I love how we still have the parrots as well. I see it in 37's garment and on Vila's as well. Oh my god! It looks so good on the live 2D! What is happening? Toes! I love this draped kind of wrap. Like how it's moving in this curves like this. It kind of gives you like reminiscent of a tail. Especially this flip here. So pretty, and she still has her scales and they match her toe polish. That's so pretty. Oh, she's gorgeous. The orange versus the blue, her hair. They can't be doing this to me. Oh, she has her singular fang. When she's after your feet, Vila. She actually goes mermaid in her ult with the skin. Oh. Unironically, I love the sandals, right? They're great. Look at them. They're hugging her tail like that. I mean, it's like in a little fan. Kind of scale-esque wave scallop pattern. How pretty. How pretty. And then we have Marcus, another cutie. This one looks adorable too, her lounging on the hammock. I love these little cutout lizards that we're seeing. And is she just like lounging on a giant citrus? A giant citrus pillow? This is so cute. Like the dewdrops, the pigtails. The pigtails are adorable. I'm not ready for her live 2D. Oh god. Ah! Why does she look so sad though? Okay, well, she did go through many traumatic experiences, so that's reasonable. And she has a parrot feather, I believe. Parrot feather to continue that trend. This is so pretty. She looks like that forlorn little lady by the beach, looking off into the distance of the sea. Mrs. Hoffman, yeah. She's been through so much, but this is so cute. This is so cute. She's like trapped in a little netted outfit here, the blue. I love these color blues that they're using on the outfits, this patch. They're so pretty. Oh, bare toenails. Bare toenails. This is so cute. Oh, my throat's dying. How it flares out like a dress. This is so cute. I can see this actually being sold in stores. This kind of outfit, the girly pops will love. This bucket bag, this woven bucket bag, the girlies will love. She has a newspaper in here, a notebook. Very pretty. That looks uncomfortable. I don't feel like it'll be that uncomfortable if the back doesn't have the shells. But they probably do. But style, guys, style. Style trumps all. Oh, it's so pretty. She got some sunnies on here too. But the tan, oh, you're so right. The tan lines are going to be horrendous. Sunscreen, everyone. Much, much sunscreen. We got the 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚 one, which is also new. Look at him. I have never been so interested in my man 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚. I must be honest. I love how there's like a little sea otter here. A little sea otter. Oh, his chibi is so stylish here too. His chibi is so stylish. And look, he's giving, he's more of a whore than 𝐒𝐡𝐴𝐚. He did very fashionably cover this one nip though. But this one, where is his nipple? Oh, I love the gold polish though on his hand. Also, I went back to his original skin and he does still have this eyeball emblem on his arm. Oh, also, yeah, earlier when we were discussing like disabled characters and disabled, is that the proper term? Is that the proper term? I don't know if is it like disabled or impaired? I don't know. I'm sorry, please let me know. But yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚 is in that category with his arm, right? Oh my god, he looks so handsome in his live 2D. Wait, he looks so handsome in this pose. What the heck? I feel like 𝐒𝐡𝐴𝐚 could land on this arm. He like has it poised for 𝐒𝐡𝐴𝐚 to have an air landing on here. If we pair up like 𝐒𝐡𝐴𝐚 and 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚 in these skins, like, woo. 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 Like they both have the gold. I don't know why I keep just going straight for the toes. It's not supposed to say anything in particular about me, okay everyone? It's just I'm examining the art. How far did we go in the story? We just finished part 5. Ooh. I like how there's like a dash of gold here. And do you see this? There's big toe sweat. Do you see this? There's a droplet of big toe sweat. And they drew that on purpose. I'm just saying. It's a highlight? No. Oh, look at it's a full-on droplet. It's a full-on circular droplet. You can't tell me anything else. Okay. We got the balloon bottoms. We got these tassels with the blue. I love the mask. I love how he's just like been speckled in gold paint, gold dust. But where's his nipple? Look at his luscious hair. Like, I'm dying over here. 𝐒𝐚𝐭. The main part is real. The lusciousness. And his look? Why is he looking at us like this? It got eaten by a seagull. No! The seagull thought it was a bean. Whatever floats your pomegranate. I've never heard that phrase in my life. I like eating pomegranates. So nice. I love how it looks on the chibi too. Sometimes like the outfits don't translate that well on the chibis, but this translates so nicely. And then we have some of the historical skins that I haven't looked at before. Wow, look at this. Like, look at this. The 37 skins are insane. Oh! She reminds me of the Genshin Impact character. The Archon. Oh my god. Wait, this is so pretty. I don't know. I think I might like this one better than her current skin. Wait, this is so gorgeous though, guys. I'm actually dying here. Nahida, yes. Yes. Like, I love this like corset-esque bodice and then the flare. She looks like such a fairy princess. Like a little pixie. A little pixie. Oh, she has the feather here too, and a little flower tucked in. That's so cute. That's so cute. Wait, I'm dying. I think I'm perishing. I'm actively perishing with how wholesome and cute this is. The Lilia skin I love. Like, look at this level of smug. She's like a Greek goddess here. The smug is insane. I wish they changed this, her chibi, to be riding on a sword though. That would be cool. We'll skip past that. I think personal style-wise, I really love Eternity's too. Like, look at her. She's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever taken a look at these. Oh my god. The gold dust coming off of it. Ooh, Drufus. Ooh. Medpuck. Ooh, this is so hipster. This is so incredibly hipster. Like 90s hipster. I love it. But the 37 skins are incredible. Incredible. Oh my god. Look, I mean, what are they doing to us? Oh my god, she has gold dust on her feet too. Medpuck looks like he's celebrating Christmas. What the hell is that supposed to mean? That's so funny. I didn't check out this toe yet. That's why I missed the gold on here. I didn't check out her toes. The anklets. The triangle pattern. I love how I'm acting like I'm already gonna pick out a skin, yet I have so much time to get the battle pass. Ooh, are you seeing this? Like the glimmer shine effect of the gold accents. That's so pretty. It's always about the details. She looks like a touch more mature in this outfit. Like she has this kind of like more wistful, searching look to her in some way. She still looks youthful, but just a touch more mature in this outfit compared to the forest fairy one. She looks more like a round baby to me. Oh, I can see that too. Like you want to swaddle her. I can see that too. This is a deep pull, but 37 skin looks like Misty Goldteam costume from Pokemon anime. That's an incredible reference. I think I heard you can look at their ultimate animations. Yeah, it pulls me to the webpage though, which I won't be sharing screen for since I don't have that set up. But I might take a look at those off stream just to make my final decision. But I think honestly I'm between the 37 skins or Eternity. Oh my god, she's ready to walk down. She looks like Frankenstein's bride. That's the aesthetic I'm getting from this. Frankenstein's bride aesthetic. And look at her bag. I love the transformation of the bag here. Very pretty. So pretty. That skin will be passing through. Okay, I think we looked at everything. Very nice. Honestly, I think I have a soft spot for this window. This one is crazy. This one's incredible. What about the Tooth Fairy skin? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember we looked at these when the skins came out because I actually really liked them. Like this Pavio one. Like this sporty-esque. Like, don't they look like professional athletes in this? Like, he's so edgy too. I kind of love this. Is there an actual athlete that looks like this? Please send it in the Discord. Like, I feel like whenever the Olympics pulls around is when I actually look at athletes and never anytime else. And I love this aesthetic, so please send them to me. I feel like in the recent Tokyo or Japan Olympics, yeah, was that the Tokyo Olympics? What? No. What was the recent Olympics? Where was that? In the recent Olympics, there was the Japanese male gymnasts who went viral on Twitter. Yes, that's what I want to say. In the recent Olympics, a lot of viral moments, a lot of unexpected highlights of athletes, not even the gold medalists, but just randomly, which I loved. Was Paris the most recent one? I really like the Tooth Fairy one too. It's very cute. The tennis skirt. Calabona. But I always don't know how to say her last name. Kala had a skin for the Olympics. I think I may have missed that actually. I don't think I've actually seen that. Look at the sweat. We spent a lot of time analyzing her sweat when her first skin came out. Like, it's incredible. Like, what the hell? Like, her armpit is glistening. Like, these little Tooth Fairy dust mites know what they're doing. They know to sprinkle the fairy dust onto her armpit. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're gonna end here. Alright then, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you enjoyed the very beginning of version 2.2 story together. It is a bit of a controversial patch, but I've been having fun. I've been having fun with it. I've been enjoying it. I feel like constructive feedback is always a good thing, but I've been having fun. And I hope all of you have been too. Yes. We'll probably have more time next playthrough to get through more of the story, but since today I wanted to do some pulls at the end, we've cut a little bit short on the actual event story, so I hope that's alright. Boss, check the box on the right? Check the box on the right? Check the box on my right? Is there a box on the right?
Please open the window for me. I wish to stretch my
Please
wings
give me distinct
and have some
instructions.
fresh
I shall
air.
do it.
Thank you.
If you can't love someone at their sweatiest, you don't deserve them. Exactly right. On the menu? Box on the right on the menu? This one? This is my box. Am I tripping? Box on...
Please open the window for me. I wish to stretch my wings and have some fresh air.
Oh. I'm gonna be lost here forever. So close. The one you just clicked? What?
Please open the window for me.
This one?
I wish to stretch my wings and have some fresh.
I'll freeze right here in case there's more instruction. I came late but I enjoyed this. Thanks, I'm glad. Next to the battle pass.
Please open the window for
this
me.
One.
I wish to stretch my wings and...
I think I collected everything. I think. There's still chocolate? Oh. I'll eat this. This is my snack now. Bad Nala. You didn't come. Oh. All the way at the end. this one. What is this? Greetings from the suitcase. Invite friends. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, guys, I'll leave this here for all of you. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming by, and I hope to see you all next time. I'll be releasing my schedule as usual either tomorrow or the day after, so keep your eyes up for that. I've been debating a little bit about what to play, so you can let me know in the Discord, but I'm debating between continuing Reverse, which I really want to do, going back to Zenless Zone 0, since we did go back a little bit right around holiday time, and then we had to take a little pause again, or returning to Star Rail. We can only do 2 out of these 3 options, guys. Only 2 out of these 3. So let me know in the Discord. Yes, yes. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time. What? Miss Kimberly's just so cute! And we captured a Sotha baby for her. She's here, Miss Kimberly. Come into my suitcase next week.